Test, test. I can now. Yeah.
Hello, hello, hello.
It just put one set of headphones in there. Really?
Yeah. Hey, Barry, can you hear me? Barry, Barry,
I
Barry.
can. Mm-hmm.
Sound okay?
Yes.
Sweet. That's good.
And good evening, everybody, and welcome to Homecoming. It's homecoming tonight for the Columbia Central Lions here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. The Lions are coming into tonight's game with a record of 3-3, 2-0 in Region 4-5A. The Lions battle the Lincoln County Falcons tonight in a region matchup. Lincoln County Falcons are 6-1 overall, 1-0 in the region. The Lincoln County Falcons are coached by Eddie Cunningham. The Columbia Central Lions are coached by Terdarius Goff in his third season here at Columbia Central. Lincoln County's only loss has come to Giles County, and Giles County winning that game 28-20. That's their only loss of the season. Lincoln County has 15 seniors, and the Lions only have 4 seniors, so the future looks bright, guys, for the Columbia Central Lions with just 4 seniors. I'm Barry Duke, along with Dallas Workman and Maverick Dickinson, bringing you Columbia Central football action tonight from Lindsey Nelson Stadium here in Columbia.
Barry, with them just having 4 seniors, that might be a record halftime performance here by Columbia Central. The Columbia Central has elected to receive the ball, though, so that's very interesting. We're going to get the ball and try to drive down the field and get a big touchdown here, Barry. That's what we need to start it off.
Get it early. Captains tonight for Columbia Central, number 2, Richard Powers. Number 7, quarterback Daniel Booker Jr. Also, Brian Whitehead, number 55, captain tonight, and Tiny. Number 77, Isaiah Bishop, captains for the Columbia Central Lions tonight. Homecoming for the Lions tonight here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. So that should add a little bit more excitement as the homecoming activities were held right before the game. So for the players to get that kind of out of the way.
And they got the smoke machine back there.
Here come the Lions out of the L, and it's football time here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium here in Columbia. Lions, purple helmets, purple jerseys, purple pants, white numerals, trimmed in white. Taking on the Lincoln County Falcons here tonight. And, of course, Dallas Lions have been working hard and changed the defense a little bit tonight.
Yeah, I had the chance this week to get down on the practice field with them. They're switching things up a little bit to try to combat some things that Lincoln County does with the ground game. I think they've got everything they need put in place to get a good win tonight. More of a must-win tonight with.
It is. The Lions are 2-0 in the region, but it would solidify their position if they could win tonight over Lincoln County.
Yeah.
Lions pumped up, ready for this game tonight. But Lincoln County is a formidable foe. They have a very good offense. Defense maybe not as good, but they got a really potent offense. And we'll see how good their defense is tonight, but their offense is outstanding.
What special players do they have, Barry, that we know of that are guys that Columbia Central needs to watch out for tonight?
Well, first of all, the quarterback, Maddox Franklin, a senior, 6'2", 173 quarterback, outstanding quarterback. They have a great running back and just an all-out athletic player. Number 1, Trayshawn Jean. He's a 6'2", 186-pound senior. And they're pretty much senior-dominated. And they got a lot of players that come close to Jean as far as athleticism. And they just
their running back also plays linebacker for them outside.
They got a quick hit offense. They like to move the ball offensively, so the Lions defense will be tested tonight. Kicker for Lincoln County is Gatlin Mole. Mole will be kicking off to Columbia's Cam Bridges and Columbia's Jamari Brown.
I know Jamari's excited for this game. I'm getting to talk to him this week. He said he's really wanting to take one of these, either the punt returns or kick returns back, so look for him to be extremely dangerous on these tonight.
Be great if he could take 2 or 3 back tonight. But it only starts with one. You got to get the first one first, and now's a good opportunity if they decide Mole to kick to him. Kick, sailing to the other side, Bridges at the 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and pushed out of bounds at about the 45-yard line. Cam Bridges. So that's a pretty good start right there. Just came a step away from breaking it and taking it all the way to the house.
Just one man to beat, and he'd have been gone on that one.
The Columbia Central Lions will have the football 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
And Barry, since we've been watching this, Columbia Central has been that team that just wants to go ahead and, or that is needed a jump start, and that was the jump start this offense needed right here to get them going.
Quarterback for the Lions, Daniel Booker Jr. Set in an I formation, semi-I. Send a man in motion, pitch to Zach. Gets it to the midfield stripe and knocked back. Got the ball to Columbia's Zane Nash. Nash with the pitch, with the screen. Gets it at the midfield stripe. Pickup of about 4. Going to bring up 2nd down 6 for Columbia on the quick pitch.
2nd down 6.
Brown throws the gloves off. Wide receiver wide to the right side. Handoff, Zane Nash. Nash fights his way across for a couple of yards across the 50-yard line into Lincoln County territory. Going to bring up 3rd down and about 2.5 or 3. 3rd down and a long 3 for Columbia. Nash in the backfield along with Daniel Booker Jr., quarterback. Wide receivers twin to the right side, single to the left side. Booker handoff Nash. Nash spins around trying to get to the 1st down. Got 45 down and close to the 40-yard line. Zane Nash. And you got to compliment the offensive line that time in the blocking. The blocking looked really good.
The blocking's a lot better. It's definitely improved. They're opening up some nice holes for the guys, allowing them to get outside and holding on to their blocks. So
and picking on the left side of the field for Lincoln County. All the plays have gone to the left side.
Exactly where their 2 biggest boys are.
Toto Baldwin.
Bishop and that big country out there on the left side. I'd run behind them too.
Toto Baldwin into the game for Columbia. Quarterback keeps, tries to turn the corner. Booker fights his way for a couple of yards on the play. That's an unusual play right there.
Yeah, they're setting up that option, and I guess Booker didn't see anything he liked. I'm just going to keep it and take off on the 7. He's a dangerous runner too, so.
Yes, he is. Fake pitch to the right side. Booker keeps it, runs it to the left side.
Yeah, you
Picks up 2 yards on the play.
2 of the Lincoln County defenders got out there and played that perfectly and shut down the option, but Booker was able to get a couple yards out of it and make something.
Ball at the 38 brings up 2nd down 8 for the Lions. Booker handoff to the back, fighting his way, still fighting, fights his way for the 1st down, and carrying the football for Columbia was Hassan Baugh. Honey Badger that time, a great quick stepping 1st down. Honey Badger.
He uses to go down, breaks 3 or 4 tackles here. Great run by Honey Badger.
1st and 10 Columbia. Ball inside the 30-yard line at the Lincoln County 29. Hand off to the back, breaks the tackle, still fighting. Ball still fighting at the 20. Fights his way to the 10, to the 5. Horse collar at the 5, still fighting at the 1-yard line.
That's some hard running football right there, Barry.
And it looked like a horse collar on the play, just glancing at it, just looking at it. But great run that time, Hassan Baugh. Baugh not the biggest player on the field, but he was at that time. He played big. 1st and goal for the Lions at about the 3.
Booker straight up the middle. Yep.
Handoff Booker, hit in the backfield, no gain. Maybe lost a half yard. Lincoln County making a big hit that time. Kamani Owens. He looks bigger than the 5'11", 201 that they list him as. Came out like a bullet and stopped Booker in his tracks.
They were quick off the edge on that one and shut that play down before it could get anywhere.
2nd and goal, there's the gain. 2nd and goal from about the 2. Lions looking at 2nd and goal from the 2 at 8:44 left in the 1st quarter. Lions and the game's initial drive. Big play here. Booker rolls out left side, needs a block, gets to the corner, touchdown, Columbia. Daniel Booker rolled out to the left side, got bumped at the 1, fights his way into the end zone for the touchdown for the Lions. The Lions take a 6-0 lead over Lincoln County.
No matter how much film that they've seen on Booker running this play, it's kind of unstoppable. He's definitely our leading rusher here at Columbia Central.
Without a doubt. Booker takes it to the house from the 2. Lions go up 6-0. And to attempt the point after for Columbia is Eli Raymer. Snap is down, kick is up, and it is good. And the score, Columbia Central 7, Lincoln County nothing. We'll be back right after this timeout.
Discover Prime and Pint in downtown Columbia, where great food meets great company. Join us for weekly specials. Tuesday is Texas Tuesday, with a rotating menu that gives back to local causes. Wednesday is half-off burgers and pints all day long. And on Thursday, don't miss our prime rib dinner carved fresh by our chef. Make your night memorable at Prime and Pint, 105 East 6th Street, Columbia. Prime and Pint Butchery and Public House.
Welcome back to the Lindsey Nelson Stadium here in Columbia. Lions draw first blood as they as they score first and they lead Lincoln County 7-0. Eli Raymer will be kicking off to Lincoln County. Lincoln County has a dangerous offense. Back deep for Lincoln County, Trayshawn Jean, 6'2", 186 senior. High end over end kick. Down at the 5, picks it up, tried to break outside. There's a lane, skips him in, and gets a lot out of it, gets it almost up to the 35-yard line. And that time for Lincoln County was Clint Quick, and Quick almost took it quickly to the other end of the field as Columbia had him down, had the ball die at the 5, and he picks it up and he gets it to the 34-yard line.
Those are the ones you want back on special teams. You want to pin them back super deep like that. That was the perfect kick for it.
1st and 10 Falcons at their own 34-yard line. Quarterback is Maddox Franklin. Lincoln County, red helmets, white jerseys, blue pants, blue numerals. Center man in motion. Twin receivers to the right side, tight end to the left. Franklin across the middle, complete. Breaks the tackle and gets the first down and more across the 50-yard line into Columbia territory as they got it to Trayshawn Jean. And Lincoln County skill players have a lot of size.
The receiver took an absolute beating right there by Columbia Central, 3 people, even though he was able to pick up the first down.
Yes, he did.
Don't think twice about catching that next one.
Ball at the Columbia 48-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Twin receivers to the right side. Hand off to the back, trying to get outside. Gets it out to the 45-yard line.
Carter on carry. Force out by Baldwin for the Lions.
Toto Baldwin with the hit for Columbia. They spot the football at the 44-yard line of Columbia. Pick up a 4.
Defense right there got a lot of pressure buried, but just kind of on the wrong side of where the play went. There was a lot of pressure back there.
Brings up 2nd down 6. Maddox Franklin, quarterback for the Falcons. Twin receivers stacked to the right side. Tight end to the left. Franklin back in the pocket, under pressure. Sacked, grounding. They call a fumble, kicked him, get the ball. It has to be grounding.
That looked like intentional to me there.
Oh, there we go. Maybe, you never can tell. They might have called Columbia kicking the ball. You never can tell.
That's lost down. It's going to be fourth down, coach. It's going to be fourth
That was
down.
Zane Nash on that pressure there. They're bringing him from that linebacker spot, putting him on the line.
Okay, they did call
Combat
it. Exactly. Intentional grounding. Lost it down.
Loss of down.
That was second. Okay.
That was a big play for the Columbia defense that time. Zane Nash and the Lions. So they lose it down.
Hey, are we putting?
You gonna bring up what, third down here, Barry?
Third down.
And a country mile.
Lincoln County with a lot of size in their skill position players. Very skilled offense. Third down, 22.
Give them 5.
Ball back at the 38-yard line.
Hey, can someone talk to Brett Daniel, please?
Offsides against the line. Check that. 22.
Columbia jumps.
Hey.
Going to make it third down, 17 for Lincoln County.
All right, here we go.
6 minutes and 53 seconds remain in the first quarter. Lions up 7-0. Franklin, play action. Lincoln County, downfield, long pass, got a man wide open. Tries to make the catch, juggles it, loses it, incomplete. Fourth down, 17 now for Lincoln County. Came wide open.
Yeah, Mary, he was wide open, beat his coverage right here. Quarterback loaded up, threw the long bomb, wide open. The receiver makes an impressive diving catch for it, but wasn't able to come up with it.
And Columbia's secondary will have to tighten up just a little bit because that's coming all night long. That's going to be an all-night occurrence.
Yeah, offensive coordinator on that team has definitely put a star in his playbook on that play.
Fourth down, 17. Lincoln County punting. Mole takes a Columbia roll, takes a Lincoln County roll, rolling at the 10, down to the 9, down to the 8-yard line. And Columbia just let that one go. They're going to mark him at the 7, close to the 7.
Lions will take over on the 8-yard line.
So Lions first and 10 at their own 8-yard line. 6 minutes and 31 seconds remain in the first quarter. Lions are on top, 7-0. Kind of in the hole right here, fellas.
Just had an impressive offensive run and then the great defensive stand right there. And now Columbia Central gets back ready to go back on offense and see if they can go down there and drive down the field and put 14-7 more on the board.
That first drive, all run, to see if they can keep that tempo going and keep chunking it out downfield with just running the ball.
And that first drive, Columbia worked on the left side of the Lincoln County line. But Daniel Booker Jr. is your quarterback.
But that 5-wide look does not scream run to me. Oh,
Booker with the keeper. Tries to turn the corner, fights his way to the 10, close to the 15-yard line. Daniel Booker Jr.
Barry, we might have got away right there. Brown was moving quite a bit right there. I don't know if you can see it here on the replay, top of the screen. He's moving as the play's happening. Let's go back here and watch it again. Watch Brown at the top of the screen. He's moving left and right.
he is moving.
Yeah, he
Got away
is.
with that one.
I think they called it.
Oh,
They called holding. I didn't see a flag, did you?
A holding flag?
Yeah,
I didn't see a single flag. That's why I pointed it out.
exactly.
They must have just talked about it in the huddle.
That imaginary flag. So Columbia's penalized holding half the distance to the goal. So Columbia at the 4-yard line now. Second down. Hand off to the back, trying to turn the corner. Brown fights his way up to the 15. Back to the line of scrimmage, the original line of scrimmage. Going to bring up third down for the Lions.
Barry, it's cool to watch Brown take this handoff here on this replay. As soon as he grabs it, I don't know if we have time to see it before this play, but
He's full speed.
as soon as
Yes.
he grabs his ball, he is ready to make a move and get a play going.
Man in motion. Booker with the keeper, snipes his way across the 15 to about the 19-yard line. Going to bring up third down for Columbia. Oh, it's a first down for Columbia. Booker gets the first down on the run on the right side. First and 10 Lions. Big play for Columbia. Ball spotted at the 19. First and 10 Columbia. Daniel Booker Jr., your quarterback, back in the pocket to pass. Pass to the receiver. Oh, it's tipped. And Lincoln County's going to score. Got it to the receiver, going down. He tips it up, and Lincoln County takes it to the house. Eli Shetler gets it on the hop out of the hands of the Columbia receiver, takes it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And as a coach, you want to be mad at that, but that's just like a freak accident. Like, that's not going to happen every once in a while. So kind of chalk that one up as football gods wasn't on your side right there. It bopped right up into his hands, and he just walked right into the end zone.
Juggled, tipped, caught, touchdown, Lincoln County. Mole to kick the point after for the Falcons. Snap is down, kick is up, and it is good. And we're tied. Columbia Central Lions 7, Lincoln County Falcons 7. We'll be back right after this timeout.
The Way Realty is helping to empower buyers and sellers to accomplish their real estate goals. Currently, we have sellers offering buy-down rates to 4.875% fixed-rate financing on selected homes through approved lenders. If you want to buy or sell your home faster, let us show you the many services we offer to help you get the most out of your real estate transaction. Schedule your listing or showing appointment today by going to thewayrealty.com or calling us at 931-580-4669. And remember, Jesus Christ changes lives. I know because He changed mine.
Columbia, your Love's travel stop just got a whole lot better. We've modernized our space at 1624 Bear Creek Pike at exit 46 to bring you more of what you want with fuel discounts, additional food offerings, and everything you need to hit the road with ease. Come say hi at the remodeled Love's in Columbia. We thank you for allowing us to be a part of your community. Safe travels.
Welcome back to Lindsey Nelson Stadium. I'm Barry Duke along with Dallas Workman and Maverick Dickinson. 7-7 is the score. Lincoln County set to kick off to Columbia. Short kick. Take him out the up back at the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Down to the 40 and slung out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. Cam Bridges. Cam Bridges with the punt return.
It's got to be hard being the opposing team. You want to kick it away from Brown, but then you got Cam Bridges also back there. Who do you kick it to?
Columbia just needs to execute offensively and not give up cheap points. They kind of had Lincoln County on the ropes, but that I don't want to say cheap touchdown, but the easy touchdown they got kind of gave them a bit more life.
So keep running the ball. Keep doing what worked on that first drive.
Booker with the keeper fights his way across the 35-yard line, close to the 34-yard line. Pick up of about 3 on the play. They're going to give him officially 2 for Columbia. Second down and 8. Ball spotted at the 34. Handoff, Nash. Nash looking for running room. Nash turns the corner. Flags are down all over the place. Nash gets the first down and more, but flags fly everywhere.
I didn't see anything, but that's thrown right in that holding area. That's
Yep.
that back judge.
I think they're going to get tiny with that 77 right there.
Hey, 3, go. 40 step is over.
Columbia penalized holding.
The defender tried to pull away on him right there, and all of a sudden he still had a hold of him.
No, it's still perfect.
And this was after he had the running back Nash had gotten past him. They called the holding. Lions cannot afford to continue to shoot themselves in the foot. 10-yard penalty brings the ball back to the 44-yard line. 4 minutes and 35 seconds left in the first quarter. You're looking at second down 18. Booker's your quarterback. Trips to the right side. Screen pass, Brown. Brown trying to turn the corner, falls down, and now knocked down inside the 45 at about the 43.
Quarter's pass to Brown is complete.
Brown couldn't get any traction that time. Tried to change directions, slipped. And by that time, the Lincoln County defense caught up with it. Pickup of 2 on the play brings up a big third down 16 with 3:51 remaining in the first quarter. We're tied at 7. Booker's your quarterback. Trips to the left side, single receiver to the right side. Booker gets a snap, deep pocket drive, crossing Brown. Brown loses his balance, still fighting, and knocked down. Ball is loose.
Did he fumble?
Booker's pass to Brown.
Lincoln County thinks so,
I think they're going to call
but the
it.
official says 4th down, so not a fumble.
Summerfield on the tackle.
Yeah, they tried to run that tunnel screen, and they missed one block right there, and Brown might take that to the house.
And that's the first time I've seen somebody trying to change direction and slide on both feet, trying to change direction. He's got great balance.
That turf, it is slick. It can't get that grip like you can on a grass field.
Ball at the 44, 4th down 18. Lummy gets a snap, whistle blows. Timeout call, Lincoln County.
Jones and Lang, timeout Falcons.
2:49 remaining in the first quarter. It's Columbia 7, Lincoln County 7. We'll be back right after this timeout.
Is your internet slowing you down? It's time for an upgrade. Whether you're at home, working from your home office, or at your business, it's time to unleash the speed you need with speeds up to 1 gig at CPWS for as low as $70 a month. Give us a call, 931-375-7777. Local service, local support, CPWS.
Graphics and awards and Zaxby's of Columbia.
Back at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. We're tied 7 apiece. Columbia's looking at 4th down 18. Eli Raymer to punt. It's a high, short kick. Takes the Columbia roll, goes out of bounds at the 23-yard line. So Lincoln County will have the football 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line, with 2:41 remaining in the first quarter. Lions really had things going their way, and that fumble recovery for a touchdown kind of put a thorn in Columbia's side and kind of hurt their momentum.
I know we're early in the game. This is a big drive right here.
Big time. Columbia needs to be capitalized on defense, opportunistic defense, and get some scoring out of their defense right now.
They were preaching that at practice this week. Turnovers. They want to see more turnovers. Haven't gotten a lot of those this year, and they're wanting to get more of those in this game. That way, it makes a difference.
Lincoln County has kind of thrown the ball a whole lot more than I've expected them to, so look for a pick 6 as much as they've been preaching this week.
Watched a couple of film on Lincoln County, and they can throw the ball proficiently and efficiently. Just hope they don't do it tonight. 7-7 is the score.
Did y'all see a yellow on that one?
I did not, but they're moving the chains.
Yeah, they're moving. They got 10 yards extra right there.
I don't know. Lincoln County man in motion. Carter, quarterback, handoff to the back, trying to break through and stop short at about the 35-yard line.
Smith on carry.
Got Luke Stubblefield,
I mean,
tight end, defensive end, 6'2", 240.
tell you what, Columbia Central's defensive lineman there is getting tremendous pressure. Blowing holes up, holding ground.
Second down, 8, Falcons. Now let Dallas tell us in a few minutes who we got up front defensively for Columbia. Pass complete on screen to the back. Gets the first down, still fighting and knocked down. Making the defensive hit for Columbia.
First down, Falcons. At the 46-yard line.
Columbia player looking a little shaken up on the hit. That was Jamari Brown. Nice tackle and nice hit that time by Brown, getting the leverage and slamming him down to the turf. But not after he got the first down. First and 10, Lincoln County. Maddox Franklin, the quarterback, pitch to the back, running to the left side. Hammered out of bounds at midfield, just across midfield at about the Columbia 49-yard line. Got the pitch to the back. Carson Carter. And Carter gets it into Columbia territory.
Down onto the defensive line, usually you'll see some growing pains. Nash looks like he's right at home tonight.
Yeah, normally Nash plays running back and linebacker. Playing up front tonight, defensive end. Pick up a 5, brings up second down 5 for the Falcons. And off to the back, ridden down and still fighting forward. Gonna be just shy of the first down marker as they got the football once again to Carson Carter. Jamari Hall on the initial hit for Columbia. Third down and 1 for the Falcons. And they probably won't get the playoff before the first quarter ends. Clock is running down, and that's the end of the first quarter. At the end of the first quarter, the score, Columbia Central 7, Lincoln County 7. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this timeout.
Body in motion stays in motion until you feel that muscle tighten, that sharp pain you didn't expect, and suddenly you're stopped in your tracks. KRT helps you get back in action with all natural pain relief in just minutes. Don't get sidelined by muscle cramps. Stay in the game with KRT.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
As we start the second quarter, we're tied at 7 apiece. Lincoln County with the ball. 3rd and 1. Big play. Back with it. Spins. Gets the first down and more. Gets it across the 40 and knocked down at about the 36-yard line. Lincoln County. And Lincoln County's workhorse has been Carson Carter. Carter with the carry, and the first down was second and third effort.
Jamari Hall had a chance right there to make that play. He kind of turned him in, and the guy bounced outside of him.
Ball spotted at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10 Falcons. Maddox Franklin is the quarterback. Tailback is Carter. Twin receivers to the left side, tight end to the right. Quarterback play action. Columbia being held. Pass down the field. Incomplete. Toto Baldwin came from the left side and got held right in front of the head official, and no whistle.
Still almost made the play.
Still almost. He had to ride the defender and almost made the sack. No flag, no completion. Second down, 10. $11 minutes remaining in the first half. We're tied at 7. Maddox Franklin is your quarterback. Lincoln County shifts to the left side. Low snap, handoff to the back. Fighting his way for a couple yards on the play. Toto Baldwin, also King in on the tackle for Columbia.
It is third down. Lion Nation, let's get loud. Oh, come on, guys.
Third down and long for Lincoln County. Dallas King also on the assist on the tackle for Columbia.
The tripod. Look at the tripod.
Third down and 8 at the Columbia 34. Lincoln County, Maddox Franklin, quarterback. Back in the pocket, play action. Pockets collapses. Pass is complete. Short of the first down. Gonna bring up.
Caught that just a little short on that one.
And Columbia defense rolled over to possibly break it up or intercept it, but they didn't quite get there. And fourth down and short for Lincoln County at the 27-yard line.
What type of coverage are they running on defense here? Are they just running a man coverage, spy?
That's what I've heard from the coaches through the wall. There's a lot of man.
That's what it looks like. It's a man.
Yeah.
So they're catching all of these passes on these.
4th and 1, hand up to the back, gets the first down. Just barely, but he got the first down. Needed 4th and 1, he got the 1 and a little bit more. 1st and 10, Lincoln County. They finally moved the chains.
Hey, the tripod next to the fan. See if you can
10 minutes and 9 seconds remain in the first half. We're tied at 7.
point it towards the direction of the one up here.
Ball spotted at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10, Falcons. Man in motion to the right side. Franklin, your quarterback, hand off to the back. Hit at the line of scrimmage, trying to fight forward and didn't get much. Got a yard. The running back stuck the ball out. I thought maybe we'd come up with it and take it away. As he's still fighting for yardage, got it to about the 26-yard line. Very short game.
Running back kind of realizing he's not really down there and wanting to go for more.
Wide receiver Trayshawn Jean to the right side. Also on the right side for Lincoln County, Clint Quick. Sent a man in motion to the left side. Quarterback, quick pass across the middle. Caught and dropped. Ball loose on the ground. Is it completion? The official says incomplete.
Ball is incomplete.
Incomplete. Jeremy Jamari Brown says it's a fumble.
Yeah, he
But
timed
they
that perfectly. Came up, made a great play on that.
Good play call by Lincoln County right there.
Now get loud, Lions, when they get lined up.
3rd down 9.
Sends that guy in motion and brings on our linebackers. Linebackers bite for the play. Stay wide open.
3rd and 9 for Lincoln County with 9 minutes remaining in the first half. 7-7 tie. Franklin back in the pocket to pass. Under pressure. Rolls out. Hit. Ball is loose. Picked up by Columbia. Columbia at the 50. The 40. The 30. The 20. the 10, the 5, 6. Touchdown, Columbia. What a play by the Lions. Strip, fumble, takes it to the house. Touchdown, so we got that defensive touchdown back. Great play that time by Columbia. And that was
Great play.
trying to see who it was. There are 3 defensive backs that look about the same size.
You know which one?
I want to say it's
Tiny was in on the tackle. There was a couple Lions in the backfield on that one. They had great penetration from those guys up front. I know for a fact I saw Big Tiny in there.
but the strip and the score, I think it was Honey Badger. Toto Ball.
Yeah,
Ball
Toto
with.
Ball stripped it and scored it.
You got
They
3.
would pick the fumble up at least.
Raymer to kick the point after. Big play, Columbia. Snap is down. Kick is up. It looks good. And it is good.
Flag on the play.
Uh-oh. Flag on the play. Illegal procedure. Columbia. So they'll kick it again.
5-yard penalty. Too many men on the field.
That'll do it.
Procedure, I'm sorry.
Illegal procedure against Columbia. Raymer will have to kick it again.
No one's come off the field.
That's not true.
Tell them to count again. Nobody came off the field.
Yeah, a little confusion here.
Big time. They want to say Columbia had a player trying to get off the field, but film does not recognize that.
They got screwed up.
That's all right. Still no problem when you got a kicker like Eli.
Columbia will try the point after again, 5 yards further out. Eli Raymer. Ball is down, kick is up. It looks good, and it is good. And the score, Columbia Central Lions 14, Lincoln County Falcons 7. We'll be back right after this timeout.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
Welcome back to Lindsey Nelson Stadium. I'm Barry Duke, along with Dallas Workman and Maverick Dickinson, bringing you Columbia Central High School Lions football action. Homecoming tonight here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. And I got my second win. I got some Breeze homemade ice cream, and everything goes good with Breeze. Delicious homemade ice cream, Breeze homemade ice cream.
They were preaching turnovers in practice this week. I know the coaches are going to be real happy about that last one there.
Big time. That was a big time hit, big time scoop and score for Columbia. Toto Baldwin. Columbia set to kick off to Lincoln County. Raymer high, end over end kick, sails through the end zone for the touchback. And Lincoln County will have the football 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's get Columbia Central's defense to get right back after it and do it again. They've been preaching turnovers all week. Why not get another one back to back?
Big time. That would be big. That would be huge. Columbia with a quicker and more intense offensive and defensive line, especially on the defensive line, Dallas.
Oh, yeah, the speed that Central has on their defensive line, not a lot of teams are blessed with that. And
And the linebackers are not that big, and the secondary small, but they're very quick. They get to the ball quick.
Yeah.
Hand off to the back, breaks a tackle, and knocked down. And just as you said, Dallas, it got just as you said about the defensive line, they dominated that time. Big time hit for Columbia. Goes Columbia up front with Isaiah Tiny Bishop. Zane Nash.
That's Whitehead, Murphy.
Whitehead and Murphy. Yeah, exactly. And then they got on the corners, they've got Zane Nash. Loss of a yard, second down and 11. Screen pass, broken up Columbia. Did he catch it? He said he caught it. Columbia got a late reaction, but a great reaction to the ball on the screen. And Quick with the catch.
Get this stop here, keep that momentum on Central sideline. Stand.
Third down and 6 for the Falcons. This is a big play for Columbia right here. 3rd and 6.
Expect big pressure on 3rd down.
And Columbia's done a good job putting pressure on Maddox Franklin, quarterback. Quarterback with it, rolls out to the right side. Screen pass to the receiver, makes the catch, bumped out of bounds.
First down.
And got the first down.
Pass complete to Quick.
By a yard.
First down, Falcons. Defended by Brown.
Clint Quick got the first down for Lincoln County.
Brown just playing a little bit too far away from him.
And he lobbed it up there and stayed in the air forever. And
there was a huge cushion on that play. Just need 6 yards. I wouldn't give him that much of a cushion.
Offensive coordinator for Lincoln County definitely seeing that and saying, you know what, we can pick up 5-6 all night doing that.
First down 10 for the Falcons. Ball spotted at the Lincoln County 32 with 7 minutes and 21 seconds remaining in the first half of play. Wide receiver Gene to the right side, Twin to the left side.
Got the dangerous freshman Tyshawn Dodson in there now.
Quarterback in the pocket, of pass across the middle is complete and drugged down at the 30-yard line for a big gain that time. And making the tackle, Cam Bridges. There's a flag. There's a flag back there. There's a flag. We hope it's holding, and it is holding. Lincoln County, bring it back. Bring it back. It's coming back. Holding against Lincoln County. As Columbia's doing a great job on the pass rush, rushing the passer tonight. A 10-yard penalty against Lincoln County holding. And Columbia has to capitalize on those breaks. All back at the Lincoln County 22-yard line.
Just bring up second down for Lincoln County.
Got twin receivers stacked to the left side. Single receiver to the right. The officials stop action. One official says it's first down. And 20. And the chains are showing
they just changed it over.
First down, 1st and 20 for Lincoln County. Officials timeout.
The guy up here's trying to talk to Stone and he don't have his headset on.
(14-7) Lions on top. We have 6:22 remaining in the first half of play.
What is the confusion on? The downs?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I think that's the initial confusion is what down it is.
I'm pretty sure it is first down now.
They were showing second down, and the officials came over and changed it to 1st and 20.
I thought for sure it would be replay second down.
It'll be 6:40 on the clock.
I think it's a time issue now.
640.
First down and 20 for Lincoln County. That has been confirmed. And they changed the clock from 6:22 to 6:40.
Actually, it's okay. It was showing 64 minutes up there. That's a long quarter.
Very long. Columbia's done a great job, Dallas, putting pressure on the quarterback for Lincoln County.
Yeah, they've gotten great penetration and great pressure tonight.
And Columbia's done a good job stopping the run also. I say that, and they probably pick up some yardage, but Columbia's defense has played pretty well. And it's starting with the pressure on the quarterback.
We're just giving really big cushions to these receivers right now.
Hand out to the back, fights his way for about 4 yards.
And that's prime example. Watch here on this replay how much push this defensive line is getting.
Colton Carter with the carry.
I mean, they're just absolutely blowing those guys apart, refusing to be blocked.
And it was a great defensive adjustment because Columbia was being attacked on the running game up the middle. And like I said, we've never seen anybody run on Columbia up the middle in many years. And tonight they solidified that. They stopped the run, stopping the run so far.
They put a little more size in the middle of the Whitehead, bumping Murph out to the end this week.
Quarterback rolls out, gets a block, pass down the field, got a man open, makes a completion. Gene inside the 40-yard line.
But that's one problem that comes along with running that defense. If you don't have some stout corners and stout people that can guard, those people will throw against you all day long.
Got a man open that time and hit him for the big first down. They get out from the shadows of the goalpost. They get it into Columbia territory at the Lion 38-yard line. Big play pass that time. Maddox Franklin to Trayshawn Jean.
That defensive backfield.
Hand up to the running back up the middle. Breaks a tackle at the 30, at the 20, just shy of the 20-yard line.
I feel like we jinxed them on that one.
Big time. Jamari Hall on the hit for Columbia. Lincoln County moving the ball. 5:15 remaining in the first half. Columbia leading 14-7. Columbia needs a big break here.
Got a timeout on the field.
Columbia calls a timeout. 5:11 left in the first half. The score, Columbia Central Lions 14, Lincoln County 7 and driving. We'll be back right after this timeout.
Got wings? Alex's Tacos and Wings, winner of the best Mexican food and tacos in Murray County. But did you know that we also have all kinds of the best chicken wings? What's your favorite flavor? Like 'em hot? Pair your meal with a drink from the bar. Delicious food for the entire family is moments away. Alex's Tacos and Wings, 2202 Circle Drive in Columbia. Visit alexstacosandwings.com or check us out on Facebook. Alex's Tacos and Wings. Come take a bite.
And welcome back. I'm Barry Duke along with Dallas Workman and Maverick Dickinson. Front Porch Radio Sports Network powered by CPWS Internet. 1st and 10 for the Falcons at the Columbia 21-yard line. Maddox Franklin is your quarterback. Gene in the backfield. Hand off to the other back. Fights his way to the 15. Still fighting and knocked down inside the 10-yard line. Carrying the ball that time for the Falcons, Carson Carter. Jamari Hall with the hit for Columbia.
We had everybody on the line of scrimmage for Lincoln County right there.
1st and goal for the Falcons. Ball spotted at the 4-yard line. Quarterback rolls out. Fights his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Lincoln County with the touchdown. Lincoln County with the score.
Not sure if that was designed or what, but quarterback saw a gap, an opportunity, and took it.
They brought that wide receiver in there taking that snap.
It looked like Gene got the snap and took it into the end zone. Lincoln County to kick the point after. Gatlin Mole. And Lincoln County's call for the penalty before the point after. Going to cost him 5. As Gatlin Mole will attempt the point after with 4:31 left in the first half of play. Mole with the extra point could tie the game at 14. Quick with the hold. Snap is down, kick is up.
Ooh, no good.
And it is no good. No good. No good. Lions 14, Lincoln County 13. We'll take a short timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Columbia Power and Water Systems is dedicated to bringing our customers reliable local service. Whether you're turning on a light switch, your faucet, or streaming on TV, our dedicated team members from here in Murray County work every day to keep you on. If you need us, call us 931-388-4833 or visit cpws.com. CPWS, local service, local support.
(14-13), Lions on top. As the Lions ready to receive the ball. Back deep is Cam Bridges, along with the dangerous Jamari Brown. Mole will be kicking to Columbia.
And if you're Lincoln County, you're kind of scratching your head. Man, do we just not kick it at these guys, or do we just try to kick it short to somebody else?
I would squib it with those dangerous returners back there.
And Columbia has some dangerous upbacks also back there. And they do squib it. Upback taken at the 35. Fights his way to the 39-yard line. And that, for Columbia, is Hassan Baugh, Honey Badger.
Honey Badger saw his opportunity right there. And
Yes,
said,
he did.
Hold on.
Hey, Honey Badger says, my time to shine, so he got it. And
Hold my high school beverage. Watch this.
got the ball up to the 39-yard line.
We'll start at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 Lions, pretty good field position at their own 39. Hassan Baugh in the backfield, tailback. Daniel Booker Jr., the quarterback. Twin receivers to the left side, tight end to the right. Handoff Baugh, tries to turn the corner, fights his way, slammed down at about the 45. They're going to mark him at the 44. Columbia is so much quicker, they just need to get it on the outside where it's a foot race.
Oh, yeah. I do like that, they're not trying to get it all in one play. Let's run the ball, get some of this clock worn down, go into the halftime with the bigger lead, and then we get ball the second half. So, big drive here.
Richard Powers in at wide receiver. Also, R.J. White in at wide receiver. Daniel Booker Jr., quarterback, rolls out to the right side. Looking downfield, under pressure, and tripped down at about the 39.
He had Brown there on the out quick. I don't know why he didn't get rid of it.
Carter on the sack.
I guess he kind of saw a guy in that area, but still, Brown is that type of athlete. If you get the ball in his hands, let him make that move.
Exactly.
Yeah, you see Brown in space, you need to get him that ball.
Third down, 8 for Columbia, back at their own 42-yard line. Jamari Hall in for Columbia. Brown, wide receiver, trips to the left side. Big play here at Columbia, 3rd down, 8. Hand off to the back, trying to turn the corner. Brown fights his way for the 1st down and more. Hammer it down.
They're going to call a holding
At the 43.
That was not a hold.
I'd like to see that again.
Yeah.
That's pretty ticky-tack.
I think that's what
Okay.
called on. That looked like a great block to me.
And a great run that time by Jamari Brown.
Hassan Ball.
Oh, was it?
Was that Hassan Ball?
They called Jamari Brown for a hold right there.
That was a suck call, what that was.
You heard it here first.
Columbia in the backfield got 3 players that look about the same size and very quick and very athletic, and that's Hassan Ball along with Jamari Brown and, of course, Toto Baldwin. Very quick, diminutive athletes. And that time it was Hassan Ball. Columbia's looking at 3rd down and a country mile. Back at their own 31-yard line. Booker heaves it downfield. Booker got a man open. Makes the catch at the 40, the 30, the 20. Still running at the 10. Gives ground and knocked down about the 14. And that was Jamari Brown. What a pass play between Daniel Booker Jr. and Jamari Brown. Almost took it to the house.
What a catch.
He dropped that ball right in the breadbasket on that pass, too.
On a full run by Brown, making the catch. Looked like he had it inside the 10, gave ground, and it's knocked down at about the 12. So Columbia can pick up a 1st down at about the 2. 1st and 10 Lions. Handoff Zane Nash. Nash fights his way. Hard fought yards, gets it inside the 10 to about the 9-yard line. Zane Nash, 5'11", 220 pounds of Zane Nash. Clock running, minute 30 left in the 1st half of play. Columbia taking their time. This will be a big touchdown if they can score right before halftime for Columbia.
Oh, yeah.
Zane Nash in the backfield. Toto Ball up. Booker rolling out to left side. Pass to Brown. Brown fighting his way in, knocked out of bounds. Oh, yes. A little extracurricular activity after the play, out of bounds. And personal foul called against Lincoln County. And that's going to be half the distance of the goal. Got knocked out at about the 7. And the penalty should put it half the distance.
Hey, is it automatic first down?
Dead ball foul. Unsportsmanlike contact against the Falcons.
Falcons commits the penalty. And it should be 1st and goal for Columbia. Inside the 5. Minute 4 left in the 1st half of play. 1st and goal for Columbia from the 3. Also in up front for Columbia, Giovanni Romero, along with Tiny Bishop. Several other Lions up front. Man in motion, Brown to the right side. Booker rolls out. Booker trying to turn the corner. Booker throws it into the end zone. Flag is down. Penalty flag down. It could call holding on Columbia as Booker rolled out to the right side.
Flag or not, Booker, you got to get rid of that thing. You have Brown right there in the end zone to catch it and score.
Booker rolls out to the right side and looked like he got it complete in the end zone. But There's a penalty flag. Going to bring it back to the 14-yard line. And it's third down and goal. Third down and 11. They can pick up the first down at the 2. Big play here, Columbia. Trips to the right side. Wide receiver to the left side. Booker, pitch, Brown trying to turn the corner. Brown fights his way, still fighting, and gets it close to the 10-yard line.
Hey, tell them to let the time run out and take a timeout. Let the time run out. Just let it run
Like he got it to the 10. Let's see where they mark him at. They're going to mark him at the 12. Didn't you think he got it close to the 10-yard line?
I thought he was up there closer than what they're giving us, but they missed a great opportunity here on this last drive.
Big time. Fourth down.
It's like they're just going to let the clock run down as far as it can and then take a timeout.
He better hurry up and get set.
They're going to take a timeout here.
So this is a big play here. Columbia needs to get some points here somehow. Touchdown would have been great. There's a timeout on the field, but we'll keep it right here. I'm Barry Duke along with Dallas Workman and Maverick Dickinson bringing you Columbia Central High School football action tonight. Homecoming for the Lions tonight here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. And got some breaks, and some breaks didn't go their way as far as scoring is concerned. But if they can get a field goal, that would be a big help right before halftime.
They're still on this Columbia Central roller coaster. I feel like they're still trying to come up off of it, but they still have their moments where they look really good and their moments where you kind of look and you go, what are we doing? But for the most part, I like what we've seen. If Booker could have got rid of the ball quicker right there, you might have a touchdown and take that flag away. We've started a whole lot more. From what I've seen, that this team from the very beginning till now, I mean, you can see the maturity of a lot of these kids. Watch how fast that they start lining up and getting set at the line of scrimmage. Earlier in the season, we were talking about how slow it took them. They're making charge and taking charge right now. So I'm loving what I'm seeing right now from Columbia Central.
Field goal up and coming by Eli Raymer. Holding will be Richard Powers. Snap is down, kick is up. It's long enough. It's straight enough. And it's no good. Wow. Wow.
Man.
It looked good from here, but we're setting from him on the side.
On these field goals up here, it'll mess with you.
It will. It looked like it was perfect. Field goal, no good. It's halftime. Halftime score, Columbia Central 14, Lincoln County 13. We'll take a timeout, and we'll be back with halftime activities and more right after this timeout.
Hey, this is Trip Stoltz, owner of Columbia Ace Hardware. We are excited to announce that we have completely remodeled our store. We have expanded our selection in many brands including Milwaukee, Steel, and Big Green Egg. We have new inventory arriving daily, so come see the changes for yourself at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard, Columbia, Tennessee.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
At CSH, we know the sport of football builds discipline, character, and work ethic, three common characteristics of winners. It's a sport where we drowns out me. Leadership is nurtured, and that's why CSH supports all Murray County football teams. And want to say a special thanks and good luck to every player, coach, volunteer, and parent of this year's teams, from youth programs, middle schools, and high schools. We know football builds men that make a difference. Let's go.
Hometown touch.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Is your insurance up to date in today's world? Foster Insurance Agency is an insurance agency you can depend on for your commercial and personal insurance needs. Foster tailors insurance coverage to meet your unique requirements stemming from years of experience and represents several top-rated companies such as Erie Insurance. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient Columbia location at 204 West 4th Street. Foster Insurance, serving Middle Tennessee since 1952.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Ford, Foster Insurance Agency here in downtown Columbia. We've been here since 1952, located at 204 West 4th Street. We specialize in commercial insurance. We write home, auto, and life insurance. We write anything from your bulldozer to your helicopter, from churches to bars. Come see myself, Mike, Shelby, or Nikki. We'd be happy to take care of you. We specialize in service.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, but they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
See our full line of Gravely products at Murray County Equipment, 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia, Tennessee, or check us out on Facebook.
Hello, my name is Zach Maddox. I'm a proud third-generation owner-operator of Columbia Paint and Wallcover, founded by my grandfather, Ralph Maddox, in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wallcovering products, but our passion is customer service. We can offer many personalized services and can come out to your house or business if needed.
Come visit us at our Columbia location or our new Spring Hill location behind Church of the City, or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loan our cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street in Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215-1765 or find more information at usseltons.com.
Stan McNabb Chevrolet, serving Columbia and the surrounding area since 1980. Stan McNabb Chevrolet is family owned and does their best to make you feel like you're a part of the family. Commitment to customer service is the highest priority. Whatever your vehicle needs are, from sales to service, Stan McNabb is here to help. Stan McNabb Chevrolet is a dealership that cares about this community. Visit us online and get started today. Stan McNabb Chevrolet, where excellence and community converge.
And welcome back to Lindsey Nelson Stadium. It's halftime. Halftime score, the Columbia Central Lions 14, the Falcons of Lincoln County High School 13. 14-13, Lions on top. Halftime, homecoming here tonight. And if you had to grade the Lions so far in the first half on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rank the Lions so far tonight?
I'll give them a 7 right now. They're doing good. They're performing well. There's still those mistakes, mental errors that they're making that they can turn around on. And I think once they do that, they'll be that 10 out of 10.
Lincoln County only lost one game so far, and the really good football team, and the Lions had potential to really put them on the ropes. They gave up a cheap defensive touchdown, and Lincoln County earned the second touchdown. But the Lions had an opportunity to score maybe 21, 24 points here in the first half. But I think they're playing hard, and they're still in the ball game. They're still in control right now. They just need to break loose in the second half.
Oh, yeah.
Barry, I'm going to judge mine off just straight hustle. I've seen a lot of hustle out of these guys tonight. I think having that week off has really put these guys in the right mindset about trying to get to the ball 11 men around the hat. I've seen a lot of that coming from the defensive side tonight. They, as Barry talks about, they gave up that one little defensive thing that bounced off the guy's hand, bounced in the air, bounced off his head, bounced off his helmet, then he took it in the end zone, Other than that, we've seen a lot. They've been hustling to the line of scrimmage on the offensive side. Defense, I've seen guys flying around the ball, laying shoulder pads and helmets to the other guys. I mean, I'm really loving what I'm seeing from these guys. I feel like that break has really gave them the edge and kind of really let them see that, hey, this season is still attainable for us. If we want to go deep in the playoffs, may not be here at home, but we still have a shot. We got to get it together. Now's the time.
They've also put a lot of pressure on the quarterback, Maddox Franklin for Lincoln County. They put a lot of pressure on him, and that is good to see. And they've solidified the middle of the running attack, where Lincoln County's not running straight down the middle, which is a good thing.
What has been the big defensive change-up they've made?
Well, this week they're kind of going down to more of a 5-man front on that defensive line to combat when Lincoln County brings in all those extra blockers. As you can see, it's working for them. Those big runs up the middle I think if the guys were getting a little tired, they were standing up when the ball was snapped and they were getting drove back. But when they're not standing straight up and they're getting that penetration, you see that they can't run the ball.
Exactly, and Columbia's done a good job almost breaking it, but their quickness is really showing tonight. And if they can break some in the second half, it would be gigantic for the Columbia Central Lions. It would be epic.
Yeah, Jamari's been close a couple times. Just keep giving him those opportunities, and he'll take one to the house for you.
It's halftime. Halftime score, Columbia Central 14, Lincoln County 13. And we'll take a break, and we'll be back with the championship coach, James Dickinson, leading the Whitthorne Middle School Tigers to the county championship. We'll talk to James Dickinson right after this timeout.
Do you wanna be a bad man? Yes, you do. Do you wanna taste sweet salvation underneath the summer moon? Do you need another hand now? Yes, you do. Go see Miss Josie down on Columbus Avenue. All right, Columbus Avenue.
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, manager of Murray County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of Gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard or learn about us on Facebook or contact us at 931-490-8183.
Office space available in beautiful downtown Columbia. Kennedy Broadcasting Company, WKRM and WKOM, has 3 offices for rent in its downtown building. Each office is approximately 18 by 18, and each includes a closet-type storage area. Included are utilities, Wi-Fi, and communal break area. Contact Station Manager Clayton Harris at 931-626-3131.
The Columbia Central High School Marching Band in the background. It's halftime, homecoming here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. I'm Barry Duke, and joining me now is the head football coach of the Whitthorne Middle School Tigers, the championship Tigers, as they won the county championship, second time in 3 years. So congratulations, Coach James Dickinson.
Thank you, Barry. It was an exciting year for us, and Coach Dallas was on the staff, and Coach Merrick was too. And we was real proud of the kids, how they played that night of the championship. Took nothing away from them. They came in that week of practice, and I knew that we was going to win that game, and we did. And I was real proud of this team, and look forward for them 8th graders to come over and play some football at Central too, Barry.
Exactly right. Of course, Whitthorne lost to Battle Creek in the last regular season game in a heartbreaker, and then won the championship game over Battle Creek 20-0. So that was quite a championship win for your football team.
It was. Like I said, there's a resilient bunch of guys, and the coaching staff did a great job all season long, and it was just a perfect ride right there. I was excited. But this game here, Barry, I've been on sidelines tonight with Central. This is an old dog fight here. I'll tell you what, Central got the lead 14-13 right now, and both teams are getting after it. I tell you what, it's a good game to watch tonight.
And I've been impressed tonight with the pressure that the Lions defense have been able to put on the quarterback. He just doesn't have a free rein in the first half. They put a lot of pressure on the quarterback and played pretty well defensively.
Well, we have a problem. Lincoln County and Columbia is having a problem covering receivers' deep balls. We've been hitting some deep balls, and they've hit some deep balls and dropped a deep ball too. But this second half is going to be for the region champion, no doubt in my mind. They got to get back out. Columbia Central got to get out and make some adjustments and come back out and to have this attitude. This is our home field. Nobody's going to take nothing from us tonight. They got to come out and of course they get the ball first. We need a 3-and-out, Barry.
Columbia's quickness, especially on offense, defense too, but on offense, his quickness is very telling. You can just tell how quick Columbia is, and they just come so close to breaking it for a big play every time they touch the football.
And I'm telling you, Lincoln County quarterback's pretty doggone good, you know it?
Yes,
he's good.
Very good.
He'll hide that fake and look like it's a buck, and then he'll pull the ball out and hit somebody on a 40-yard sprint down the sideline. This is the old classic Lincoln County and Columbia Central game back in the day. We used to travel and cover this stuff, Barry.
Exactly, and quarterback is very good. And watching a little film of Lincoln County, very little, but quarterback has really dominated and really played well. And Columbia's kept him under control so far the first half of this game tonight.
Yeah, the keys to this game here is Columbia's defense got to come up big. We had them in a long third and long situation. They throw a long pass, and the penalties are killing Central a little bit right now too. So we got to clean that stuff up and come back out the second half and win this game now.
Exactly. That would be very important for the Lions to win this game tonight. And it'd be nice to go into the dressing room up 21 or 24 to 7, but that's
should have been that way. So we gave them that free touchdown, and then we got down inside the 10-yard line and come out with no points a while ago. So that would have been big to go up 21-13 at halftime. That momentum would shifted big time, but right now momentum is probably at Lincoln County side because they made a big stop down here.
Exactly, and Columbia will have to utilize their quickness offensively, and they've come close to breaking it every time they touch the ball with their quickness and speed. And utilize their quickness and speed on defense and not getting hit for a long touchdown pass, as Lincoln County come up with one of them and came up with a couple of more and penalized on it. But they'll have to stop their long passing game, and Columbia has to utilize their quickness, especially offensively and defensively also.
They do, but we got to play perfect football this second half to get this win, and this win is so important for Columbia Central football team right now.
It is really important for the whole program to really make that gigantic jump
You know when the last time Columbia Central won a region championship?
No.
2010.
Is that right?
2010 when the last time they won a region championship. Dallas. That's been a long, dry drought.
Very, very long.
And they got if we could pull this win off tonight, you know, and take care of Tullahoma, we're going to host us 2 playoff games here, but we got to take business tonight. You can't talk about down the road. You got to talk about second half tonight, Barry.
That would be gigantic. That would be epic.
Oh, yeah. Well, guys, I enjoyed coming up here and seeing you guys. I'm going to ease back down to the sidelines, and y'all keep up the good work. We really appreciate Kennedy Broadcasting, Front Porch Radio for all these live streams, and, you know, you guys doing the game. You got any updates on these scores around the county now?
No, I don't have any. Don't have any yet, no.
No, we probably need to look that up, Dallas, so I get some scores shout out of there. I'm interested in the Battle Creek and Spring Hill game. You know, that's playoff implements right there. And of course, I have a gut feeling that Mount Pleasant probably winning big down there at Mount Pleasant tonight.
Mount Pleasant has an excellent football team, and Battle Creek and Spring Hill, hungry teams looking for the win. I think they're 2 wins on the season, and looking for that would put one at an advantage for the season.
The winner tonight would be the number 3 seed. The loser would be the number 4 seed. And I've seen who they got to travel. Spring Hill finishes 3. They will play Antioch the first round in Antioch, and then if Battle Creek finishes 4th, they'll get to travel to White House, Tennessee.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, tough environments for them guys to go to.
Big time.
All right, thank you,
you,
guys.
James, for coming up. And once again, congratulations with the Whitthorne Tigers.
Go Tigers.
It's halftime. Halftime score, Columbia Central Lions 14, the Lincoln County Falcons 13. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with more right after this timeout.
Office space available in beautiful downtown Columbia. Kennedy Broadcasting Company, WKRM and WKOM, has 3 offices for rent in its downtown building. Each office is approximately 18 by 18, and each includes a closet-type storage area. Included are utilities, Wi-Fi, and communal break area. Contact Station Manager Clayton Harris at 931-626-3131.
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, Manager of Murray County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of Gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard or learn about us on Facebook or contact us at 931-490-8183.
This is Hal Landers, owner of Landers Insurance Agency. We are an independent agency representing the famous Erie Insurance Group. Landers Insurance Agency has been committed to providing great rates and great service since 2002. Whether it's home and auto or business or life insurance, we've got you covered. 24/7 in-house claim service, we've got that too. Visit Landers Insurance at 514 North Garden Street, Columbia. Call us at 931-380-2003. Our website is landersinsuranceagency.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
He shoots, and he scores!
Mezcal Cochina Mexicana. Delicious food and amazing service at an affordable price. Mezcal Cochina Mexicana. Located off of Nashville Highway in Neapolis, near Spring Hill High School. 2504 Care Lane. Authentic Mexican cuisine. Full menu. Family dine-in. Takeout. Delivery. Offering the best cocktails in the area. On the rocks or frozen, pair your meal with our famous margarita. Don't forget, Mezcal Cochina Mexicana for your next meal. Check us out on Facebook. Visit Mezcal Cochina Mexicana today. Proud supporters of the Front Porch Sports Network.
Welcome back to Lindsey Nelson Stadium. I'm Barry Duke along with Dallas Workman and Maverick Dickinson bringing you football action from Lindsey Nelson tonight. Homecoming for the Lions. Lions lead at halftime by the score of 14-13. Dallas, you got a couple of quick scores for us around the area.
Yeah, we got the Lawrence County versus Franklin County. Lawrence County is up 45-0 at halftime, so that one's kind of looking like it's decided already. And we have Independence over Page right now at halftime, 14-7.
Wow.
And Spring Hill up 14-0 on Battle Creek. So Spring Hill's kind of turning it around up there. They're getting a program built, looking good.
14-0 over Battle Creek at halftime.
I don't have anything on the Mount Pleasant game right now. They're not showing any scores on it.
And quickly, we got a few seconds. Alabama, Tennessee tomorrow.
Tennessee all the way by 3. I'm calling it. Last second field goal again. We're going to repeat it.
I'll take it. Maverick didn't hear that.
Yeah, go ahead and say that one more time. Let's say it in my good ear.
It's, Tennessee by 3, last second field goal.
I mean, that's what this is shaping down to be. I think it's going to be a very high-scoring game. Whoever has the ball last, for sure, is going to have to be. And, you know, as we were growing up in high school, that's kind of how the Tennessee and Bama rivalry was. It was always a field goal situation. I know that you remember this very well. Mount Cody.
Oh,
you love Mount Cody. I think all Tennessee fans out there love it.
Oh, yeah.
I think Barry actually has a picture of Mount Cody in his bathroom.
Best field goal blocker I've ever seen in my life.
Saved Bama. It's halftime. Halftime score. Columbia Central 14, Lincoln County 13 as we get ready to start the second half. Lincoln County.
Scares me. Who's that receiver y'all got at Bama?
Which one? Ryan Williams, one that keeps dropping the ball, but hey, maybe he turns it around here in Tennessee. We're not going to give up on him just yet. He's still he had 0 catches last week. We kind of got him out of our offensive scheme last week, it looked like, but don't give up on him yet.
He's still a scary man.
He's still, the second that you decide not to send double coverage on him, I think that he's really going to make you pay. So, if anything, he can be a decoy out there.
Lincoln County has Trayshawn Jean back deep. Columbia's Eli Raymer to kick off. Also back deep for Lincoln County is Clint Quick. Ball goes into the end zone for the touchback. And the Falcons of Lincoln County will have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line to get the second half underway.
Let's see if this defensive line can keep up that same work they were doing in that first half. You know.
Lions need to break some breaks defensively and offensively to get the upper hand in this ball game as Columbia leads 14-13 to get a dominant hand on the Falcons here tonight. (14-13). Lincoln County with the football, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Quarterback is Maddox Franklin.
Let's see if Maddox Franklin decides to come out here and throw it.
Twin receivers to the right side. Hand off to the back, hit in the backfield and knocked down. Big play that time by Columbia.
Zane Nash.
And that's Zane Nash. I think Zane likes that position when he's in right now.
I tell you, putting him on that defensive line has made a difference this week. That is an animal out there.
Zane Nash, 5'11", 240, 220.
Comes right off the edge perfectly there.
Loss of 2 on the play brings up 2nd down 12 for Lincoln County. Man in motion to the right side. Trips to the right side, tight end to the left. Maddox Franklin is your quarterback. Hand off to the back. Got a running start. Hit and knocked down for a short gain on the play. So Columbia contained that. And Lincoln County is looking at a third down. Big third down play here for Columbia. For the Lions defense. 3rd down and 8 for the Falcons.
Well, don't stop.
I think I hear some cowbells. Twin receivers wide to the right side, man in motion to the right. Franklin back to pocket, a pass across the middle, complete for the first down. Gets it across the 40-yard line, got it to Trayshawn Jean. And a quick snap and throw. Columbia had pretty good pressure on him, but he got rid of it, and a perfect strike across the middle for the Falcons for the first down. Big play, Lincoln County.
Yeah, Maddox didn't have, but right at that 4-second mark, he decided to get rid of it. Dude was wide open.
They fixed one kryptonite with that run up the middle. Now that the deep pass is giving them trouble tonight.
Lincoln County got them spread out. Wide receivers to the left side, Twin to the right side. And up to the back, hit in the backfield, breaks a tackle, and gets a yard out of it. Carter with the carry.
Nash back there again, making a difference. I think it was Whitehead, him and Nash. That first contact, weren't able to bring him down, but short gain on the play.
Carson Carter with the carry. Got a yard out of it. Brings up 2nd down 9. Lincoln County with their quick striking pass offense when they need it. Man in motion. Franklin gets the signal from the sideline. 2nd down 9. Ball spotted at the Lincoln County 40. Hand off to the back. Hit for a very short gain on the play. Carter.
Absolutely nowhere to go.
Columbia clogged up the middle that time. Brings up another big 3rd down. And Lincoln County has been able to complete 3rd down plays. This is big for Columbia defense right now. 3rd down and 7.
Be telling the secondary, pass.
I know it's coming.
Columbia defense.
Confusion on the defensive backfield right now.
Confused.
They got 3 people lined up, 2 defenders out here.
They had 4 defenders over there in a pile and 3 receivers on the right side. Back to pass, under pressure. Pass is given too much cushion. Wide receiver makes the catch, breaks the tackle. Got the first down and more, and hammered down. Making the catch is Clint Quick.
Really had an opportunity here to stop him for the first down. They missed the tackle there.
Columbia's giving them a lot of cushion on the pass, Dallas.
Yeah, I was going to say the defensive backs they're at the first down marker and backing up as soon as the ball is snapped. You're giving them the first down at that point.
I would
and the quarterback
like to see them transfer into like a press situation.
And the quarterback is just lofting it up there.
Yeah. I mean, there's not a lot of zip on the ball. He's just floating it out there for them.
First down, Lincoln County with the hit at the line of scrimmage, spinning, and knocked down is Carter. And Columbia defense on the bottom of the pile, Toto Baldwin.
Baldwin and Bishop on the tackle.
Bishop with the assist. 2 3rd down plays that really critical, and Columbia defenders are playing way too far off the ball, it appears.
The cushion is unreal with the defensive backs right now.
Second down and 8.
Still got a huge cushion. Look up top there. That's almost 10 yards of cushion.
Putting good pressure on the quarterback. Pass across the middle. Gene can't catch it. Incomplete.
I think they got lucky on that one. If that ball would have been a little lower, easier for him to catch, he might have taken that in for the touchdown.
The secondary is not reacting very well, very quick to the ball right here.
It has,
to the pass.
It has everything to do with how much cushion they're being playing off right now.
3rd down and 8 for the Falcons. Putting decent pressure on the quarterback, but he's doing a good job getting rid of it.
Show this defense some love.
This is probably 4-down territory.
Another 3rd and long situation.
Maddox Franklin, your quarterback. Probably trying to tighten up their defense to the back. Hit and short. Got a couple of yards out of it, and that's it. Going to bring up 4th down and 5.
Not gonna lie, Nash is kind of OP on the edge right now. He really act like he knows how to play this position.
That man is an athlete. Might have to talk with him after this game, see what he likes, if he likes that defensive line more.
Yeah.
Playing a little linebacker.
4th down.
Liking that line more.
4th down and 7 for the Falcons.
We cut the cushion down a little bit here.
4th and 7. Quarterback in the pocket of pass, rolls out under pressure, and it is complete for the 1st down at the 25-yard line. Lincoln County has tall, physical receivers, and we have smaller, quicker receivers, and Lincoln County's taking advantage of their size.
When they go into pass formation, Dallas, does Zane Nash, does he not rush the quarterback?
1st and 10 for the Falcons.
Waited. If he was able to rush that, maybe he'd get more pressure.
I think he took a play off right there. I'm not going to lie.
Took a play off.
I think it was a tweener. He didn't know if he was going to play pass defense, rush the quarterback, or stop the run, and kind of like in between.
They got to tell the defenders to cut the distance down.
And up to the back, Carter. Carter hit, spun around, knocked down after about a 5-yard gain to about the 20. Richard Powers makes a hit for Columbia.
A little wildcat right there.
2nd down, 6.
Lincoln County slowly, methodically keeping that drive alive. Ball spotted at the 20, brings up 2nd down, 6. 5:20 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Columbia leading 14-13. Quarterback Keeper fights his way close to the 1st down. They unstack the POW. Going to bring up 3rd down.
Bishop on the tackle.
And short.
Just driving down the field. Need that don't bend, don't break mentality from Coach Stone's defense to really come a hold right here.
3rd down and short for the Falcons at the Columbia 15-yard line. Quarterback Keeper, snap it to the running back.
I don't think he got that.
Trayshawn Jean. And Jean, depends on the mark. He got a great mark out of it, but he looks short. Gonna look like it's going to bring up another 4th down.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're calling it short for sure.
Maybe that's the trick. Get them in a 3rd and short situation. Let the defensive line handle it, and don't leave it up to the defensive backs tonight.
4th and 1 for the Falcons. Ball spotted at the 16-yard line. 4th and a long one. And this really could be your ball game right here. 4th and short, Falcons at the Columbia 15-yard line. Whistle stops action. Timeout. Lincoln County. 3:49 left in the 3rd quarter. The score, Columbia 14, Lincoln County 13. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Chris Chumley, owner of Expert Landscaping, LLC. Located in beautiful Columbia, Tennessee, Expert Landscaping specializes in consulting and design for all your outdoor needs, as well as installations for landscaping, pools, patios, outdoor kitchens, fireplaces, irrigation, and lighting. Call us today at 931-374-1772. Expert Landscaping, where quality work is an investment in the future.
Office space available in beautiful downtown Columbia. Kennedy Broadcasting Company, WKRM and WKOM, has 3 offices for rent in its downtown building. Each office is approximately 18 by 18, and each includes a closet-type storage area. Included are utilities, Wi-Fi, and communal break area. Contact Station Manager Clayton Harris at 931.
3 minutes, 49 seconds remain in the third quarter. Lions up by a point, 14-13. Lincoln County faced with a 4th down and 1. And the official walks to the Columbia sideline. And they're ready to run the play. Big play here, Columbia defense. 4th and 1 at the 15. Hand off to the back, trying to turn the corner. He does at the 5. Knocked out of bounds at about the 2-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Falcons at the 2-yard line.
Did not contain the edge right there. Got sucked inside.
1st and goal from the 1. From the 2.
They're going back to this wildcat formation like they did on that touchdown, the second touchdown they scored, where that number 1 kept it right up the middle. Let's see if he does the same thing.
3:38 left in the third quarter. Lincoln County 1st and goal from the 2. Hand up to the back, same play. Carter into the end zone for the touchdown for the Falcons. And the Falcons take the lead for the first time tonight. Lincoln County takes the lead. Touchdown Falcons. Carson Carter into the end zone for the touchdown.
Tough break right there, but still third quarter, you still got fourth quarter.
Puts the Lions behind the 8 ball. Puts pressure on them to see how they respond to the pressure. Lincoln County going for 2. Carson Carter in the backfield, tailback. Quarterback is Maddox Franklin. Falcons going for 2. Hand off to the back, trying to turn the corner. Gets into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good.
2-point conversion is good.
Brown tried to hold him off, Jamari Brown, but fights his way into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. And Lincoln County leads Columbia by 7. Lincoln County 21, Columbia 14. We'll be back right after this timeout.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
.333 remaining in the third quarter. Lincoln County pretty much ball controlled the whole third quarter. Punches it in, goes for the 2-point conversion, gets it. Lincoln County now leading Columbia 21-14. Their first lead of the night.
With 2 really long third down conversions on that drive too.
Short hopping kick taking Columbia to 32, to the 40. Fights his way to the 45 and just across the 45 and goes down. So Columbia a decent field position. See if Columbia can match scores here with Lincoln County with their first possession of the second half.
We need it.
Columbia has to get the points, the score, and momentum back on their side.
Yes.
Spot the football at the Columbia 46-yard line. First and 10. Man in motion, handoff to the back, trying to turn the corner. Brown at the 45, the 50, to the 40, and pushed out of bounds at about the 41-yard line.
That's exactly what Columbia Central needs to do, get Brown involved. Keep getting him involved so they come up a way to stop him, and that opens up so many other players for Columbia Central.
And as quick and as good as Brown, the Columbia is fortunate to have a lot of quick players. Toto Baldwin, along with Cam Bridges, and a lot of quick players. Hassan Ball.
Absolutely full of them.
They're very quick. First and 10, Columbia. Hand off to the back, hit in the backfield and knocked down. Swallowed up by Lincoln County. Lincoln County with a hit. Aiden Hedgepath, 6 foot 297.
Right over the center, I think.
Comes free and swamps.
Right by Isaiah Bishop.
Ate him up.
He missed the block on that one, and his running back paid for it.
You're going to get back in the huddle and say, hey, man, come on.
RJ White in as Toto Baldwin goes out.
Second down, 13.
Loss of 3 on the play. Brings up second down, 13 for the Lions. Hassan Ball in the backfield with quarterback Booker. Handoff Ball. No, play act Booker with the keeper. Booker trying to turn the corner. Booker is pushed out of bounds. At the 30, flag down. Holding Columbia. It's coming back.
What they call?
Did you see the holding on film?
Let's see if we can see it here.
10-yard penalty against Columbia.
All I saw was pancakes buried.
Yeah, I did not see a holding
I did not see a holding.
Ball swung at the Columbia 46-yard line.
The ghostly holding call. Brings up third down, second down and long. White in motion. Booker to pass downfield. Oh! Almost intercepted. Almost tipped to Jamari Hall for a touchdown. Broken up by Lincoln County, however.
I think he had him beat too. Just put a little more air underneath that thing and get it out there.
Third down and Country Mile. Third down and 23 for Columbia. That would have gotten the first down and more. It could have held on or snatched it from the Lincoln County defender. Big play here at Columbia. 2:19 left in the third quarter. Third down, 23. Booker back to pass. Heaves it down the field to Brown. Brown tries to get it. Found a flag and a pass interference. Threw into double coverage. Pass interference against Lincoln County. That time Brown was interfered with on the catch.
Bring up third down. It's not an automatic first down.
See whether they can spot the football. Spot the football at the 39-yard line. Going to bring up third down, 8. Third and 8 for Columbia on the pass interference. Play clock running. Brown gets the call from the sideline. Check that, Booker gets the call from the sideline. Crowd comes to life. Across the way. Play clock down to 8. And Columbia calls a timeout. Third down, 8, Columbia. Lions want a timeout. Ball spotted at the Lincoln County 39. We'll keep it right here, guys.
Yeah, it looks like we had plenty of time to kind of get that off. Decided to use a timeout right there. Something didn't look right.
2 minutes and 9 seconds remain in the third quarter. Lions trailing 21-14. Faced with a third down and 8 from the Lincoln County 39-yard line. And this is a big play here for Columbia. Columbia needs to get that momentum back.
9 yards. I think you're going to have to go for it on fourth if you get a decent chunk here. If you don't get the first. But
No doubt.
the way these guys came out after halftime, you can't give them the ball back with that 7-point lead. They ate up so much clock to begin this third quarter.
Spring Hill is leading Battle Creek 21-0.
Spring Hill scored again. Spring Hill leading Battle Creek 21-0. Big play here for the Lions. 3rd down 8 from the Lincoln County 39. Lincoln County crowd comes to life. Columbia crowds also come to life. Hand off Brown trying to turn the corner. Brown trying to get back to the line of scrimmage. Horse collar still losing ground and is knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. Number 1 without a horse collar, and number 2, do they call horse collar in high school?
I think we've seen one this year. I think it was against Booker. They tackled Booker. I think it was a couple weeks ago. They tackled Booker and they called the horse collar. But just
Have to see that again. My instincts tell me Brown giving ground, and Columbia will have to punt it away on the 3rd and 8. From the 39, they lost 7 yards on the play. Eli Raymer will be punting. Gets the snap, gets the kickoff, quick kick. Takes a Columbia roll. Inside the 20 to the 15, rolling out of bounds at the 11-yard line.
good punt. We should get a stop on the defensive side of the ball. And I saw the defensive coaches down there huddled up, so maybe they've got something figured out to get a stop on this next drive.
Raymer had to quick kick it because he almost got it blocked. Came close to getting it blocked, quick kicked it, and got a Columbia roll. Ball at the 11. Lions trailing. It's Lincoln County 21, Columbia Central 14. All at the Falcon 11-yard line. Maddox Franklin, quarterback for the Falcons, sends a man in motion. Gene to the left side. Back in the pocket to pass, under pressure. Heaves it downfield. Pushes the Columbia defender down. Catches the ball, goes for the touchdown, but there's a flag down. And it looked like he abused the Columbia defender, but we'll see what the call is. You never know. You can't take it for granted. On the catch, pushed the Columbia defender down. And the official makes the right call. Pass interference, offense. Offensive pass interference.
Lincoln County not happy over there.
There's a lot of boos coming from the other side of the field.
Offensive pass interference on the Falcons.
But you cannot do that. You cannot do that, guys. I'm sorry. It just can't happen.
Only in certain places they can get away with it.
This is where I'd like to see that defensive line step it up, get a big sack.
38 seconds left in the first half, and the third quarter, rather, in the quick-moving third quarter. Lincoln County leading Columbia 21-14. Penalty makes it a 1st and 16. Ball back at the 5-yard line of Lincoln County.
Going back to that Wildcat, it's worked for him.
Big play defense here. Hand up to the back, slips, falls, hit.
Gene on the carry.
Trayshawn Jean gets it to the 8-yard line, still pushing the fight. Oh, then the flag goes down.
Goodness.
Flag on the play.
Let's see how this goes. I think I already know. Little activity after the whistle. Personal foul. Lincoln County. Wow, that's a good call. I didn't think they had intestinal fortitude to make it, but that's a good call.
Yeah, I thought for sure that was going on Usbury, but
Columbia stopped. Columbia has stopped after the whistle, and then there's a lot of pushing going on in Lincoln County. Half the distance, going to put it at the 2.5-yard line. Second down and long from the 2.5-yard line.
Let's go. Let's get a big play from the defensive line right here.
Big play here for the Lions. Second down, 16. Should have been half the distance to the goal, but quarterback rolls out, trying to. He did hand off to Carter. Fooled me from up here. Hand off to the back. He got back to the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up third down. And 16.
And they'll swap sides.
And that's the end of the third quarter with the score. Lincoln County 21, Columbia 14. End of the third quarter. We'll be back right after this.
Columbia Foodland is a locally owned and operated family grocery store with a full line of dry, dairy, frozen, meat, and produce items. We focus on keeping the freshest hand-cut meat and produce items daily with the most competitive prices in town. We offer weekly ad specials as well as in-store weekly specials throughout the store. Located at 427 West 7th Street in Columbia in the former Harris Foodland location. Columbia Foodland. We're here and ready to serve the wonderful people of Columbia and the surrounding areas.
At the end of the third quarter, Lincoln County leading Columbia 21-14. I'm Barry Duke along with Dallas Workman and Maverick Dickinson bringing you Columbia Central High School football action. Front Porch Sports Network powered by CPWS Internet. And we'll be picking a Prime and Pint Columbia Central High School player of the game at the end of the game.
Fourth down is being brought to you by. Fourth quarter is being brought to you by.
Third down 12 for the Falcons. We've been very successful in third down opportunities in the second half of play.
Yeah, that third down and long on that first drive in the third quarter, and that's where they kept throwing it downfield and getting that deep pass.
This is big.
Being a throwing formation, though.
Columbia makes the stop. Flags fly, though. Flags are down. Columbia want to decline the penalty. The sideline marker says it's third down. The scoreboard says it's third down. But I was thinking it was fourth down.
Penalty is declined, fourth down.
Now it's fourth down. So a big stop by Columbia, aided by the penalty. Columbia declines the penalty, brings up fourth down and 12 for Lincoln County back at the 9-yard line. So Lincoln County will be punting from their end zone. Be nice to get a block here, block punt by the Lions. At the snap is low. He kicks it up, gets a kick, booming kick. Tries the Columbia defender backs. He picks it up at the 49 of Lincoln County. And it should be where he caught it. Let's see where they mark the football. It's going to be interesting. He made the catch at the Columbia 49, was driven back.
Kind of concerning right there. Brown limps off. Know that he's got that ankle issue that he battled with last year.
And they spotted it midfield. Trying to see Brown on the sideline. There he is. The trainer's looking at him. First and 10, Columbia at midfield. Daniel Booker, your quarterback, hand off to Ball. Horse hollered down, grabbed from behind and slammed down.
Definite horse collar there.
Loss of a yard on the play, no horse collar.
Yeah, the way he went down, that was
Loss of 1 on the play.
Gonna bring up second down at 11. He got snatched from behind.
I think it's just a cramp for Jamari Brown. He's getting stretched out over here on the sideline, so he should be good to go here in a minute. We need him back out there.
Second down and 11 for Columbia. Back at their own 49-yard line. Play clock down to 6. Play clock down to 2. Got a man in motion. Play action, quarterback keeper, Booker. Booker fights his way across to the 45-yard line. Going to bring up third down, big third down play for Columbia.
Third down, 5.
Third down and 5 for Columbia. Ball spotted at the Lions' 45-yard line.
Columbia Central's offense needs a jump start right here, Barry.
Big time. They're playing a little cavalier right now, a little lethargic. They don't have a sense of urgency right now. Jamari Hall comes in.
Looks like Jamari Brown is ready to go.
Yeah, I see him over here on the sideline.
Play clock down to 4. Booker with it. Booker turns it up. Booker trying to get the first down. Fights. And he has the first down.
Close to that, Barry. If not, they should give it to him.
Daniel Booker. And you're right. Jamari Brown back in for Columbia. And coming out for Columbia's Cam Bridges.
So, yeah, go ahead and give him that. That's a first down.
Ball spotted at the Lincoln County 40-yard line. First and 10 for Columbia. Toto Baldwin in for Columbia also in the backfield. As Hall limps off the field. Coming in for Columbia, Richard Powers at wide receiver. First and 10 Lions, ball at the Lincoln County 40-yard line. Daniel Booker Jr. is your quarterback. Booker hands off to the back, trying to turn the corner, fights his way and hammered down for a short gain on the play. Hassan Honey Badger Ball with the carry, got a couple yards out of it. Brings up second down for Columbia. Second down and 7.
Brown's back out there.
Wide receiver to the right side, R.J. White. Brown wide to the right side. Got a man in motion. Quarterback Booker with the keeper. Booker flipped down to about the 36-yard line.
Anytime they'll sling you forward, you'll take the extra yards.
Got to bring up another third down for Columbia.
Columbia's trying to use some clock, but also trying to realize, hey, we got to get on the board. Possible go for 2.
Third down 6 for the Lions. 7:50 remaining in the ball game. Lions trail by a touchdown. Man in motion gets the ball. Brown turns the corner. Brown fighting. Has the first down and more. Gets it to about the 25-yard line. Jamari Brown. First and 10 Columbia. Good blocking that time on the right side and good run that time by Jamari Brown.
Yeah, they're staying in these third manageable situations, and the running backs and quarterbacks are making the perfect reads on the cuts where they need to go to get the yardage they need to get. Yeah, that offensive line is getting some good push up front, too.
And that clock is ticking.
Daniel Booker Jr. is your quarterback. First and 10 Lions at the Lincoln County 25. Booker pass complete. Brown at the 20, the 10, the 5, into the end zone. Give that young man 6. Touchdown Columbia. Jamari Brown from Daniel Booker Jr., 25-yard pass play, touchdown Columbia. 7:03 left in the game. And Eli Raymer will come out to try the point after to tie this game. Great play that time by Columbia. Daniel Booker Jr. to Jamari Brown for 6. Raymer will attempt the point after. Powers will hold. Snap is down, kick is up. It looks good, and the official says it is good. We're tied. Columbia 21, Lincoln County 21. We'll be back right after this timeout.
Stan McNabb Chevrolet, serving Columbia and the surrounding area since 1980. Stan McNabb Chevrolet is family owned and does their best to make you feel like you're a part of the family. Commitment to customer service is the highest priority. Whatever your vehicle needs are, from sales to service, Stan McNabb is here to help. Stan McNabb Chevrolet is a dealership that cares about this community. Visit us online and get started today. Stan McNabb Chevrolet.
7:03 remaining in the fourth quarter. We're tied at 21 apiece. Great play between Booker and Jamari Brown. Eli Raymer will be kicking off to Lincoln County. Back deep for the Falcons. Clint Quick and Trayshawn Jean. Raymer's kick into the end zone for the touchback. So the Lions need to play opportunistic defense right now, guys, and get a stop.
Well,
hopefully a turnover.
They've been able to stop the run pretty effectively tonight. It's just that the deep passes have kind of been their kryptonite. And
I'll tell you what they haven't been able to stop, Dallas, is the third down. How many
Exactly right.
on that last drive that kept them alive? Third and, we're not talking short, we're talking third and long.
That's those deep passes.
3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, and they get it. All spotted at the 20, 1st and 10 Falcons.
Tighten the coverage up here.
Lions were giving up too much space. Their defensive backs earlier. Putting good pressure on the quarterback. High snap. And almost come over with a turnover. Zane Nash in there. Zane Nash was back there when the ball got to the quarterback.
Yeah.
On the snap.
And he's demolishing folks back there.
Brings up 2nd down for the Falcons. But you're right, that 3rd down is what we have to watch out for Lincoln County. Clock running, 6:30 left in the game. We're tied at 21. Lincoln County back at their own 17. Quarterback, quick throw to the receiver behind the line of scrimmage, knocked down.
There you go.
For a short gain. Tried to get a quick pass to Jean. Jean made the catch, but as soon as he caught it, he was hit by Columbia's defender, Cam Bridges. Tiny Bishop says, crowd get up, make some noise. Big 3rd down play here. Could be the game-changing play here. 3rd down 10, Falcons back at their own 20-yard line.
The crowd is finally coming alive here.
Third down 10. Maddox Franklin, your quarterback, back in the pocket to pass, under pressure. Hit, knocked down, sack. And who made that play? Zane Nash. And he's excited.
That man is having a monster game tonight on the defensive side of the ball.
Big time. Somebody woke up Zane Nash. 4th down, Lincoln County. Ball back at the 11-yard line. Lincoln County to punt from the end zone. Gets the kickoff. Columbia gets a great kick. Brown with it at midfield. Brown drops the football. Goes back and catches it at the Columbia 47-yard line. Brown was looking downfield for somewhere to run and forgot the football.
Yeah, you got to do the most important part of this, and that's catch the ball.
He picked one up early, was surrounded by guys, and then does that right there.
Great kick that time by Gatlin Mole. Great punt that time. So with 4 minutes and 46 seconds remaining in the game, Columbia has the football back at their own 47-yard line. First and 10 Lions at their own 47-yard line. Daniel Booker Jr. is your quarterback for the Lions.
I think they're going to run it this way here, Barry.
Trip receivers to the right side. Man in motion. Hand off to the back. Trying to turn the corner. Needs a block. Fights his way forward, but makes a spin move. Did a 360 and got it into Lincoln County territory at the 41-yard line. First and 10 Lions. Lincoln County with a man down. Lincoln County with a man down on the play. It's like Hazard Wright.
Got two injured Falcons. One's immediately getting up.
Okay, Hazard Wright and also Luke Stubblefield also injured. Comes off under his own power. Wright, I think, still down. 4 minutes and 34 seconds left in the ball game. We're tied at 21. And Wright gets up and runs off the field under his own power. First and 10 Lions at the Lincoln County 41-yard line.
Both Falcon players up and okay.
There, and something you think about too is you had that missed field goal earlier from what,
27, I believe.
7 yards.
Mm-hmm.
So you're thinking, how close do we need to be here?
I think Columbia needs to punch it in, run some clock and punch it in, get that score. And put the pressure on Lincoln County. Clock running, 4:30 left in the game. Columbia first and 10 at the Lincoln County 41-yard line. Daniel Booker Jr. sends Brown in motion. Hand off Brown to the left side. Brown cuts it inside and runs into a stone wall, still running, and hammered down at about the 35-yard line. And Brown is not down until he's down. It looked like he was down for a 2-yard gain, and he stretches it out to the 36.
Brown guarantees that you're going to make the first guy miss. In this case, he just ran the first guy over and said, get off me.
Pick up a 5 on the play, going to bring up second down and 5.
Keep that clock rolling.
(21-21) is the score. Brown has played a heck of a game tonight for Columbia. Daniel Booker Jr. quarterbacks very steady tonight. Clock down to 3:30. Brown with the snap. Take that Booker with the snap, rolls it out. Fights his way for the first down. Daniel Booker Jr. with a nice run. First down, Columbia.
Tennessee undefeated the Lions. First down, Lions.
First down for Columbia. You're listening to Front Porch Sports Network, powered by CPWS Internet. I'm Barry Duke, along with Dallas Workman and Maverick Dickinson, bringing you Columbia Central High School football action tonight. Homecoming from Lindsey Nelson Stadium. 21-21 is the score. 3 minutes remaining in the game. Should we say regulation? Lions knocking on the door. 1st and 10, Columbia. At the Lincoln County 28-yard line. Play clock down to 9. Play clock down to 5. Booker just now getting under. There you go. Booker with the keeper. Booker turns the corner, trying to turn the corner. And knocked down at about the 25-yard line. 2:28 left in the game. They spotted at the 28.
Timeout, Lincoln County.
Lincoln County calls the timeout. We'll keep it right here. So, guys, what are your strategy with 2:28 left in regulation, tied at 21? Columbia with the football, 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
I think it's no secret, Barry. You keep running the ball. You keep running that clock out. Anticipate the scoring. You're in great field goal range for him. In the cases that they make a stop, your end goal is to get a touchdown right here.
Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. You're on this drive. You're getting 3 or 4 yards a carry. Those 3 carries getting you a first down. So just keep doing what you're doing. Run this clock out. And put it in the end zone.
21-21 is the score. We're all knotted up. 2:28 left in regulation. And Columbia on the move.
I'm feeding him, Barry.
Huh?
I'm getting Nash back there, and I'm feeding him.
Exactly.
Feeding him the rock. Booker as well.
And Brown. 2nd down, 7. Ball spotted at the Falcon 25. Brown tries to turn the corner. Brown cuts it inside. Brown's hit. Close to a first down. Going to be about a yard and a half short. But, you know, Brown is going to break one of those. He comes close on his cuts. Going to bring up 3rd down and short. Bridges comes out. Columbia sends Jamari Hall into the game, along with Hassan Ball. Play clock down to 12. Game clock minute 42.
Use every bit of it.
7 seconds. Booker rolls out to the right side, trying to turn the corner. Fights his way to the 21. Loses a yard on the play.
Timeout Falcons. Jones and Lane timeout. Jones and Lane.
Lincoln County calls another timeout with a minute 27 remaining. If Columbia's playing for the field goal, they need to get it a little bit closer.
Field goal and extra points sponsored by Northside Medical Professionals. Parks Motor Sales for touchdowns and Parks Flying Slugger on the scoring drive. 31-yard field goal. Sponsors for 20-25.
It's more like a 36-yard, yeah.
I would have liked to see them kept the ball more in the center of the field there, not get it over on this hash. It's the same hash he had to kick from in the first half. That's a hard kick for a kicker.
They have the field goal unit out there right now.
Yeah, I see Eli stretching.
4th and 3. This could be your ball game right here. Eli Raymer. A 38-yard field goal. Richard Powers holding. Timeout. Columbia calls the timeout. 4th and 3. So ball at the 21.
Barry, we kind of have the inside here. I think we might be trying to go for it.
You think so? Ooh, I don't know. Cause
see Raymer coming off the field here. I think we're going to try to pick this first down up. Did we get further back? Is it now 4th and... I thought it was 4th and 2 earlier.
It was 4th and 2 earlier. Now it's looking like 4th and 4.
It's looking like a 4th and 4 now. I don't know if we moved back or what.
Ball at the 21. Scoreboard says 4th and 3. And they are. They're going for it. Wow. 4th and a long 3. Rolling the dice. Minute 27 left in regulation. We're tied at 21. Brown in motion to the left side. Booker rolling out. Booker under pressure. Booker giving ground. Booker rolling. Throws it into the end zone. Out of the end zone. Oh. Booker was looking downfield, but he had a chance to run for the first down.
Yeah, he should have taken off on that play and got the first down.
Lincoln County takes over on downs with, and the clock didn't start. The clock didn't start. Had a man open in the end zone, but it was just out of the end zone.
I didn't have no awareness right there of where the end zone was.
Or just run and get the first down and live to fight another play. Columbia throws it
For the home run.
out of the end zone. They say at minute 23 left now in the game. Lincoln County would have the football 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line. Missed a golden opportunity.
And now you got to put the defense in there and say, hey, you got to come here and make a stand. Minute 18.
And make sure they don't get beat on the pass. Minute 17 in regulation. We're tied at 21. Lincoln County with the football back at their own 21-yard line. Maddox Franklin rolls out. Pass is complete to the wide receiver Clint Quick and steps out of bounds. Leaves a minute 12 on the clock.
Barry, and that's exactly what they're going to try to do. They're just going to try to pick up 10 at a time, as far off as our defenders are playing right now.
Stops the clock at minute 12 on the first down. When the crowd comes to life. Maddox Franklin, your quarterback, rolls out to the left side under pressure, being chased. Pass is complete to Lincoln County at the 38-yard line. Clock under a minute and running.
Clock is running. He caught that in bounds.
Good time for a pick. Good time for an interception. Columbia playing off the ball. The secondary. Quarterback back in the pocket of pass. Making a diving catch. No good.
Incomplete.
Quick. Ball hits the ground. Incomplete. Stops the clock, however, with 38 seconds left. (21-21) is the score. 38 seconds left in regulation. Lincoln County with the football back at their own 39-yard line. Secondary playing way off the ball right now. And Lincoln County doing a good job throwing the ball underneath.
Literally taking what the defense is giving them.
3rd down and 2. Quarterback back in the pocket to pass under pressure. Pushing the back. Could have been ball intercepted. Columbia. Jamari Brown. What a play, Jamari Brown. What a play, Jamari Brown with the interception. Wow, unbelievable. Took it out of the receiver's hands. Jamari Brown.
31 seconds, one timeout.
Wow.
Let's get downfield quick.
Ball spotted at the Columbia 30-yard line. 1st and 10 Lions. Would have been nice if they got the field goal and then come up with the interception and just running clock out, but that's not the case.
Yeah, then just take a couple knees.
31 seconds left in regulation. Another timeout, Columbia. Timeout, Columbia. 31 seconds left in regulation. Do you believe in miracles?
I do. As Tennessee fans, we have to.
Exactly. Flying by the seat of our pants. Columbia with the football, 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line with 31 seconds remaining in regulation. We're tied at 21 apiece.
Some more stretching, getting them ready. I expect probably an empty formation here. I feel like we're going to throw the ball. We got no choice.
And you just think about woulda, coulda, shoulda, would have, could have, but didn't.
Yeah, talk about having that field goal earlier.
That and running for the first down instead of throwing it through the back of the end zone, and them not with that not pass interference, but that interception from the ground. But it doesn't work that way. Lions 21, Falcons 21, 31 seconds left in regulation. Booker in the pocket. Booker under pressure, sacked, and helmets fly.
Booker is sacked.
24 seconds left. So I think right now you just run the clock, just play for
Take it to
overtime.
Take it to overtime.
They start the clock.
Yeah,
I think Columbia's just going to let it run down.
Just let it run down here. Take it into overtime. Can you tie in high school football, Barry?
Oh, that's a good question. I think you have to go maybe four
overtimes.
But I'm not sure.
Everybody loves free football.
I know you can in the NFL.
I know. Well, I said everybody loves free football, but I know a few people who do not love free football.
Who's that?
Probably my wife. She'll be like, "Why are you home so late?"
I only like free football if it's a miracle, if it's a great comeback.
Right.
But I'd rather it be fighting to get it over.
I heard overtime wins, they get radio announcers get free ice cream down there.
Get it catered to you too. They bring it to you.
No ties, Clayton Harris said in high school football. No ties.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get some Breeze homemade ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
21-21, we headed to overtime. Columbia Central and Lincoln County. As they say, free football.
Shout out to all of our viewers watching tonight. My beautiful wife. She heard my comment on there, Barry.
Oh, did she? Oh, okay.
Her not loving free football.
But you know, every point is so important. Of course, Columbia missing the field goal right before halftime. And, of course, Lincoln County scoring and going for the two-point conversion after missing a kick in the first quarter. And it all winds up being a 21-21 tie in overtime. Or headed for overtime.
I don't think I've seen a Columbia Central game go to overtime in a hot minute.
Been a while.
At least here at this stadium.
Jamari Brown running off. Will be well needed in this overtime.
Trying to stay loose here. Will they
Captains.
Will they reflip it?
You're right. I hadn't seen a high school overtime game in a long time. So.
Take a minute to explain the rules again, because I imagine everybody else ain't either.
Exactly.
They're like, how does this work?
(21-21) is the score as we head for overtime.
there is an overtime option here on this.
Here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium homecoming. Just think how exciting the fans will be homecoming and win in overtime here tonight.
Barry, this is one of the first times that I've heard the crowd really just get into it this season. I think it's the amount of people that are here. But, I mean, the crowd tonight has really kind of played an effect into it.
Exactly.
Even Lincoln County, I mean, they brought a good group of people. They were pretty upset after that one call that got called back, their touchdown, and they were pretty loud. Dan James and everybody else here has done a great job of getting these people involved, cheerleaders as well.
Lincoln County brought a good number of fans from Fayetteville here. Homecoming tonight for Columbia. Student section is full.
They got their speaker. They hadn't got it taken away tonight.
The officials explaining the overtime rules to the players and the coaches.
Let's get this show on the road, Barry.
Exactly.
Let's flip this coin.
Now, come to think of it, I can't think of a high school overtime game in a long time.
The one that keeps coming to my mind is Central and Spring Hill a couple 10, 15 years ago.
21-21 is the score. Columbia Central 21, Lincoln County 21, as we head for overtime. The officials and quarterbacks meet at midfield. Daniel Booker Jr. for the coin toss, along with Maddox Franklin, Lincoln County. So if you get the coin flip, do you go first or you want to go second?
I think you do what you did in the very beginning. You take the ball. We're going to go defense first.
Go defense first. Of course, in the NFL overtime, I think the offense wants the ball first.
Yeah, first one to score is done, but here they give you a second chance like college.
Exactly.
Redemption.
So we're playing on the, I guess that's the west end of the field.
Yeah.
The overtime.
You start them on what, the 25?
Yeah.
30.
At the 12.
I mean, he's going all the way up to the
15, to the 10.
To the 10.
And he scores. From the 10.
Start him at the 10, okay.
Start at the 10. Lincoln County will have it. Starting at the 10-yard line in overtime. I guess the positive plus for Columbia is if you get a stop, you got the option to go field goal or touchdown to win the game.
Yes, we're going to move the camera, everybody. They hadn't even started the play.
They spread Clint Quick wide to the left side. Now he goes to the right side. All the way to the right side.
I think they're right left.
Hand off to the back, turns the corner, spins, and knocked down at the 10. No gain on the play. A lot of running, but no gain on the play. Bring up second down. They send all the wide receivers to the right side and a pitch to the running back to the left side.
And you got to watch out that they send that receiver so far out, Barry, you could really open up the possibility of a slant being open right there.
Second down and goal from the 10. Quick wide receiver wide to the right side.
And I think they might do something like that as far off as what we're playing these guys.
At the tight end tight to the left side. 2 backs in the backfield. Now they send Gene in motion to the left side, wide open in the flat. Pass into the end zone, touchdown to Quick.
That's what I just said, Barry. It's land as far off as what we're playing these guys.
Right.
That's what they're going to do.
And he cut back inside.
I don't know if he caught that, but I didn't get a good view on it with this replay here. But they're saying touchdown.
Wow. Mole to kick the point after. So Lincoln County scores first in the overtime, puts the pressure on Columbia. Gatlin Mole to kick the important point after. Snap is high, going for 2. Breaks it, throws it into the end zone. And no good.
No good. That's big.
They fake it, they roll out, they throw it into the end zone. Broken up Columbia. And that could be the difference in the ball game if Columbia can score. So the score in overtime, Lincoln County 27, Columbia 21. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with Columbia's possession right after this timeout.
This is Trip Stoltz, owner and manager at Columbia Ace Hardware. We have changed our store hours to better serve our community. Columbia Ace Hardware is now open from 7 to 7 Monday through Friday, from 8 to 4 on Saturday, and closed on Sunday. Come see us at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard and let us show you customer service that can only be found at Columbia Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Columbia's possession in overtime. Booker rolls out left side, trying to turn the corner. Booker at the 10, not bumped out of bounds at about the 6. They're going to say he went out at the 8. At the 7-yard line. Booker ran out of real estate that time. 2nd and goal from the 7. Second and goal from the 7. Jamari Brown in the backfield, along with Jamari Hall. R.J. White wide to the right side, goes in motion.
A Wildcat
Jamari
action.
Brown, Wildcat, turns it up. Brown at the 5, the 4, into the end zone. Did he make it?
What's the signal?
Yes, touchdown. Touchdown, Jamari Brown. Jamari Brown. Columbia celebrating. We're tied. The extra point could be the winner here. Columbia celebrating. Jamari Brown in the Wildcat fights his way into the end zone to tie the game at 27 apiece. Eli Raymer could win the game for the Lions.
Walk-off extra point here.
Eli Raymer will attempt the extra point to win the game in overtime. Lincoln County is going to call timeout.
Call timeout here.
Yes, the ice the kicker.
Ice the kicker here.
We'll keep it right here. This timeout on the field. Columbia 27, Lincoln County 27. Columbia to kick the point after to win the game. Walk-off point after for Columbia if they can get it. Eli Raymer.
Great play call. I mean, everybody knew that the ball should have gone to Jamari Brown. A little trickery at first, and then audible into that thing, let Jamari take it and run it to the edge.
Beat everybody to the corner.
That's right.
Beat them to the corner for the touchdown. And the all-important point after by Eli Raymer. This place will go crazy if he gets that extra point.
I don't know if I've ever seen a walk-off extra point for.
Well, I hope we do see it.
Yeah.
I hope it's the first time. I hope it's the first time you see it.
This is big right here.
27-27, Columbia to kick the point after. Walk-off point after by Eli Raymer. Raymer, a 6 foot, 130-pound junior. Holding for Columbia, Richard Powers.
What's this referee doing? Get out of the way.
Timeout again.
Lions calling timeout, okay.
Looked like Columbia called timeout.
Dre! Hey, Dre, are you hearing me? Why do we call timeout?
Not sure why we call timeout here.
I'm not either.
Just kick the extra point. Why are we making it hard? Oh my God.
Maybe we saw something we want to talk about it.
Maybe.
Saw they're going to blitz in a gap.
– 27-27 overtime. Lions to.
I hope they hoist the kicker.
Attempt the walk-off extra point. Raymer still out there. Okay. Maybe they saw something in the matchups that they didn't like and called the timeout.
Saw the gap they were going to blitz and had to talk about it.
Eli Raymer to attempt the walk-off point after. Richard Powers the hold. Snap is down,
hold.
kick is up. It looks good.
It's good.
Is it good? Yes, it's good. Lions win. Lions win. Lions win. 28-27, walk-off extra point, Eli Raymer. Lions win.
On homecoming.
Wow. Can you believe it? Can you believe it?
Rush the field.
Wow. Wow.
Rush the field.
Cheerleaders rush the field. They're happy.
Students are starting to rush the field over here.
Wow.
Officers are keeping them back, telling them to get back.
Got the national championship cheerleaders out there celebrating. Lions win 28-27, overtime, walk-off point after by Columbia's Eli Raymer. Hold by Richard Powers. Kick good. Lions win. Lions win. Final score here tonight at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. Making it a successful homecoming night. Columbia Central Lions 28. Lincoln County Falcons 27. We'll take a short break and we'll be back to wrap it up right after this.
Hey, this is Trip Stoltz, owner of Columbia Ace Hardware. We are excited to announce that we have completely remodeled our store. We have expanded our selection in many brands including Milwaukee, Steel, and Big Green Egg. We have new inventory arriving daily, so come see the changes for yourself at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard, Columbia, Tennessee.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Lions win 28-27 in overtime. Walk-off extra point made by Columbia's Eli Raymer, and a hold by Richard Powers, and Jamari Brown with a touchdown to tie it up, and the extra point good, and Lions win in overtime by the score of 28-27 over Lincoln County. The Lions are 3-0 in Region 4-5A. The Lions are 3-0 in the region. So a big win tonight over Lincoln County. And Lincoln County with their first loss in the region. And the Lions win tonight over Lincoln County 28-27. And it's homecoming. And the Lions win.
Huge win for Columbia Central right there. You could see it, the excitement that they had after they kicked that field goal, how they ran the whole field right there. And, you know, these players have worked so hard, gave up so much of their time, and spent so many Saturdays working and doing the extra things, and you start to see it pay off. And one of the things that I noticed tonight watching this game was, I mean, these kids started out in the very beginning of the season, and it was like trying to get them to go to the line of scrimmage took all the time up on the game clock right there. So, but towards the end of the season, these kids are now coming to life, rushing to the line of scrimmage. They're buying into what their coaches are talking about. They're giving great effort. I mean, you see it on defense tonight. I mean, how many purples were hitting the running backs and the receivers, and you know, it's multiple purple jerseys, multiple purple hats. These kids are really buying in and kind of seeing like what the outcome of this could be if they really just lock in and buy out.
And the quickness of Columbia comes to fruition as Jamari Brown showed his quickness to get that touchdown, rams it into the end zone, and then the extra point by Eli Raymer. And the Lions win in overtime on homecoming in a big region game against Lincoln County. You can't ask for anything better than that. It's a tremendous game, tremendous challenge, and the Lions overcome a lot to win this ball game tonight, and very impressive. I don't know why I'm surprised, pleasantly surprised, but I'm glad. I'm glad the Lions pulled it out tonight here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. Homecoming for the Lions. Overtime. We got a little education on overtime, and the Lions winning by the score of 28-27 over the Falcons of Lincoln County High School. Big region win for Columbia Central.
To what Maverick said about the energy being a little different tonight from what we've been seeing in the previous weeks, that energy was present at practice this week too. I got the chance to be down there with them this week, and their energy level at practice this week was just amazing. I mean, those guys were flying around, taking every drill seriously. When they got to the team periods, they were lighting it up out there, and it showed on the field tonight.
And you also mentioned before the game too, Dallas, that the coaches made some adjustments on the defensive line pretty much, and big win for Columbia Central tonight. Big region win as they defeat Lincoln County 28-27 in overtime. Tremendous game. Both sides really played hard tonight, and the Lions prevail by the score of 28-27. So big win for Columbia, and gives the Lions something to build upon as they go next week, as the Lions will travel to Hendersonville. The Lions will take on Pope John Paul II, and that's coming up next week, next Friday night at Hendersonville. So the Lions with some momentum made the necessary changes, and win tonight 28-27 in overtime on a walk-off extra point. Also, we're going to pick the Prime and Pint CHS Player of the Game, and there's so many players we could pick.
Yeah, I mean this tonight. I mean you could look at anybody and say who single-handedly did this. I have a couple of people in mind, but I'm gonna just go around and vote real quick. I'm nominating Zane Nash.
I'm right there with you on Zane Nash. He stepped up from that linebacker role to the defensive line role and played a big part for their defensive line tonight.
And there's a couple of players I could name too, but we'll make it unanimous. Zane Nash, the Prime and Pint CHS Player of the Game, Zane Nash.
Congratulations, Zane.
And tell everybody why you think Zane was Player of the Game.
He was a difference maker on that defensive line. Like I said, he moved up from linebacker to that defensive line, and just having 1 week of practice doing that and making the plays that he made tonight, getting back there for big sacks and tackles for losses, that's a big time effort from a big time player, and it worked out and panned out very well.
Of course, Nash is 5'11", 220, was playing tailback and played some tailback tonight and did a good job, but they moved him to defensive end from linebacker, and he did make a difference tonight. He sealed the corners, sealed the edge, and put pressure on the quarterback.
He looked like he's played that position multiple times. I mean,
seemed like he was very comfortable at that position.
Very comfortable at it, and he's quick too, and that's what you need, somebody off the edge. There's a couple of plays where we saw where he took 1 or 2 plays off, but I mean he's running and gunning. So I mean that's good to look forward to in the future for us.
And anytime you get a win, a big win like this over Lincoln County, there's a lot of players you can nominate, you could say, but Zane Nash was the player of exception tonight for the Lions, and Jeremy Brown came in close, very close, But
Yeah.
outstanding win tonight by the entire team. The coaches, the players, outstanding win for Columbia. Coach Tredarius Goff picking up perhaps, except for the bowl game last year, the game last year, the last game of the season. But big win for Coach Tredarius Goff and his staff, and big win for the players here. Big win, last home game of the year for Columbia, regular season home game, and big win for Columbia. So I just can't say it enough. Big win.
Yeah, huge.
I don't think anybody gave them a big chance to win. Lincoln County coming in 6-1 overall, and 1-0 in the region, and Columbia struggled a little bit at times, but right now the Lions win 28-27 in overtime on a walk-off extra point by Eli Raymer. So guys, appreciate it tonight. Next week the Lions hit the road. They travel to Hendersonville to take on Pope John Paul II, and they'll savor this win for a couple of days, and they'll be preparing for Pope Paul II. Final score here tonight, Lions win at homecoming in overtime, 28-27 over Lincoln County. Next week, the Lions once again travel to Hendersonville to take on John Pope Paul II. I think they call it PJP2, but they'll be playing them next week. Last regular season home game for Columbia Central Lions here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. For Maverick Dickinson and Dallas Workman, I'm Barry.